That boy Shine Fresh.
What's up, Flair?
Hey, you see the new hoodies, don't you?
Shit, look like got that damn tsunami wave this time.
Hey, we gotta get you one.
Nigga, I want the do rag too. Give me that wave do rag.
Hey, they coming.
Yeah, that sure is fly.
Wouldn't be right. Let's do that. What up, Buck?
Oh, yeah, I need some more of them stickers too.
I got you. I got some waiting for you.
I about to say, put me in, coach.
I done tried 6 times.
Shotty shot.
What's up, man?
My nigga, what's going on?
Hey, man, I'm out here, bro. I'm just hanging.
Hey, I'm about to say, you out here living, my nigga. Shotty shot, living, boy, living his best life. I love it.
Word, I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's the only way to live.
Yeah. Every time I get on Instagram, I'm like, damn, where's Shotty shot at? Nigga everywhere.
Bro, everybody be saying that, dude. My bro, my uncle's gonna be saying that too.
You just graduated film school, didn't you?
No, I graduate next month.
Next month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on, PK? She said, I mean, yo, what's going on with you? Sunshine? How you doing, Sunshine?
We're gonna see Shotty Shot in the theaters near you.
Hey, make sure you. Hey, I might be going in for. I need to get in the role.
You said what?
Roll. I might go for a role.
Yeah, I need a role. I need a role in the movie too.
Hey, word. I want to hire my own friends, bro. Like, if we can get money together, why not do that? You know?
Hey,
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Right.
talking about. I'm
Yeah.
always ready for my close up.
Bro,
Right.
They say if you stay
Venti
ready,
Late Mind, what's going on?
they say if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Right. Oh, that's right.
you funny, Wayne.
Hey, I just gotta go ahead and address the elephant in the room.
What's that?
These damn Eagles is playing right now. Like, I'm waiting for Trigger. I'm waiting for Trigger to get on here because he's a Cowboys fan. Shotty Shot, you a Cowboys fan? Who your team?
My team is the Ravens.
Okay.
Oh, Lord,
I respect that. I respect it because hey, Lamar Jackson is a beast. I'm a personal fan of Lamar Jackson. I don't like Baltimore. I'm not a Baltimore fan, but I like that nigga game. When they play, I watch because he's nice.
We gotta beat them tomorrow, and the Colts gotta lose, and I'll be happy.
Tyler, what's going on? Buckingham, there you go. That's another Ravens fan. But yeah, I respect him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, burn that shit. That's
I'm
what
gonna
you
get
can
it.
do.
It's always in reach. But it seems like lately, every time I touch it, we get bad luck. So I'm gonna leave it sitting where it's at.
At least you know.
Right where it's at. But
What's going on?
we
Who's
get
that?
this-
Move a birth.
Bro, what?
Look.
What's going on?
What's
Sarah?
going on, Bobo? That's my boy. Hey, y'all want to hear somebody that can sing? That brother can sing. That's Music Soul Child's son.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Bobo? I ain't heard that name in a minute, man. Me and him used to work at Duke Energy together. Good dude.
See, putting that bad juju on you, Trap. You putting that bad juju on you. Keep on with it.
So hold on, y'all got to beat them, and somebody else got to lose, right?
Yeah, we got to beat them, and the Colts got to lose.
Bro, I feel like it's gonna be a good game. I don't know who's gonna win between y'all because it's always a good game between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. But I don't think y'all gonna get in because of the fact the Jaguars got to beat the Colts.
They
Jaguars,
home, they play at home though.
Bro, Jaguars is a lottery pick team. You know what that means? That means they go top 3. They probably get the number 1 pick.
I'm just kidding. There you go.
There you go. What's up, Trigger? Hey, Trigger, how y'all let our second string do this to y'all? Like, keep up with y'all like that? It's 17-17, and our second string playing y'all right now. Like, for real, come on, bro. You got your starters in there. Y'all playing for y'all lives, like it's on the line. What's going on, Heather? Hey, shout out to Heather. Congratulations on the baby, soon to be baby.
Congrats.
I'm yelling team girl. I think it's gonna be a girl. Logan girl. Speaking of Logan girl. Logan girl. How you doing? But yeah,
I
man.
need this.
Hey, and
This
I'm gonna go ahead and
goodness
get
to
these
come out
jokes out of the
tomorrow.
way. For the people that's just listening, that's not on live. Yeah, I got the Eagles toboggan on, and I got this splattered gray shirt, look like a bird shitting on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out the way. Y'all go ahead and make jokes all you want. That's fine. Hey, we big birds out here. We shit on people, including ourselves.
Look, it's worked for you all year. Might as well
Right,
continue with
right.
it. Look, I'm about to start falling down that road. Shit, it's all right. We ain't gonna make it, but it'll be all right.
Who was that? Yanni, your mama? Who's that? I couldn't. Hey, is yours? Does y'all not let you scroll down? Mine won't let me do that no more.
Yeah, let me scroll down.
Mine been tripping. But shout out to everybody on here, man. Hey, I appreciate it.
Heather said, "Please take that trash off your head, though."
Who said that?
Heather.
Listen, don't start. Don't start. Just because my second string team showing out against y'all first team, Trick, I don't want to hear it. Talking about my second string secondary. I don't care. I don't want to hear that. Your starters are there on defense and offense. I don't want to hear it. Y'all supposed to be whooping our ass right now. I wasn't even looking forward to this game. Said knock them off. But yeah.
Cool.
But speaking of football, man, what's going on, man? Let's talk about it.
Hey, I mean, I had my opinions about it when it first happened, cause you know how I feel about the man. But
Go ahead, speak and say. Who we talking about, E?
we talking about AB 84, the only one, the one and only.
Hey, I don't understand it, man. I mean, like, I'm not saying that what he did was wrong, especially if the allegations about, the coach saying you cut because, he was, assuming that he was hurt. I don't know. What's going on, Cardi? But I don't know if that's true. I don't I mean, just because of history. And I'm not gonna go off and be like, oh yeah, y'all he lying or whatever. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait till everything comes out as far as the text messages, see if that lines up what he's talking about, see if the coach do that, and then I'll give my opinion. But from the outside looking in, he's done this so many times. Like he's made a bad name for himself.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he's gonna get on another team. I don't know who, but I feel like somebody's gonna give him another chance because you can't hide it. He is talented.
I'll say
Like
this.
Antonio Brown is very talented. Like he's a talented brother, man. And every team is gonna jump back on that. And just like with Josh Gordon, he got suspended more than I can count. And what is that? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Happy New Year to you. But yeah, man, I just don't understand it. Like Josh Gordon, he got opportunity after opportunity. This was during, when they said pretty much, weed was illegal. So I feel like Antonio Brown's gonna get another chance, and we'll see from there what team he goes on. I hope he go to the Eagles.
I'll say this. The way he showed love to the Jets fans whenever he ran off the field, I wouldn't be surprised if he went there. And I also wouldn't be surprised if he went back to Pittsburgh.
But who gonna throw to him? See, that's the problem. This Ben's last
We
year.
don't
What's
know who
going
gonna
on?
throw. We don't know who gonna throw to anybody next year because hell, Big Ben's
Right.
last game.
That's true.
Yeah, look, let me feed into the Jerry narrative. Big Ben's last game tomorrow, so
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
No, I'm saying that because every time you sit down and play your team, they make it to the playoffs miraculously. So hell, I'm down playing my team.
Bro,
Tomorrow,
we
tomorrow
listen,
Big
bro.
Ben's last game, so you never know. You never
I'm just
know
saying.
who gonna throw to who next year.
I'm just saying, bro.
But I say this though, like the main thing I always am proactive for in the NFL is your health first. I mean, there's been a lot of cases of CTE, this, that, and the third, stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with his mental, but at the same time, I don't know what's going on with his physical either, because they said the narrative of him not wanting to play or leaving is because the coach wanted him to play injured. The coach ain't
Right.
gonna come out and say, "Yeah, I told him to play injured." That's bad PR. But we don't know. Like I said, we don't know.
We don't know, but this is what made me side eye. Like, okay, he might be on to something. AB might be on to something. When he said the coach was like trying to make him play hurt or whatever, the coach came out, and I seen this myself, and he said pretty much he didn't know of his injury, and he really did. Everybody know, like, no, come on, bro.
Yeah.
The coach knew about his injury. It's you gotta let the head coach know about the injury. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way, like the trainers, all that, like they're gonna let you know, like what kind of conditioning his players is in, and they definitely let that man know. And it was out on ESPN Sports Center, like everybody knew about the injury. So when he was like, "Yeah, I didn't know about the injury," I was like, nigga, you seem a little suspect lying like that. Like, you know about that man's injury. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the coach ain't gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I knew about his injury. I wanted him to play though." Like, he ain't gonna come out and say that. Like, he can say all he want that he didn't know that the man had an injury or whatever. But that's what he's supposed to say.
that's true. Hey, hold on one moment
Yeah.
though.
Shout out to Talented K.
Yes, Talented K. Appreciate you jumping on here, sweetheart.
I don't know if she remember us helping her in the park that day with all her stuff and us doing that little interview with her.
Yeah, that's funny. That's Katie, right?
I don't think it's a name.
No, that's not. No, that's not. No,
I
that's
don't
not.
think it's a name.
Yeah, she do remember. Yeah.
Okay,
She
cool.
said I do.
Big facts.
That's funny. That's funny. You remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, man.
It's Kayla.
That's
Kayla.
yeah, Katie. But yeah, man. I'm just like I said, we'll see. We'll see when everything comes out, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
But
What do
they
you?
was talking about the bonuses and stuff too, like with him getting the
Yeah.
bonus. Like, I seen a lot of people just saying like, all he had to do was play in the game. He needed 5 receptions, a touchdown, and some amount of yards, and he would have got $1 million. Like, it's that easy. Like,
Right.
like
Right.
a lot of the stuff depends on that. Is the coach gonna drop a play for you to get those yards and that touchdown?
And he had another game left too. That's what if it is about that, like I said, there's something wrong with his mental. Like, I don't understand that. What's going on, Robin?
What's
How you
going on,
doing?
Robin?
Hey, and again, shout out to Kayla. Yeah. Big shout out to you. Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year's to everybody, man. For real.
Yeah, big fan.
This 2022, hey, do that thing that makes you uncomfortable. That's gonna get you somewhere. I'm telling you.
And make sure y'all tap in with us on February the 5th. We're doing our 100th episode. We're gonna be
Yes,
live
sir.
all together. So it's gonna be a big event. But make
That's
sure
right.
y'all check in with us.
That's right. But
But
yeah, man,
we
the
got
whole
a lot of-
bonus thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say about the whole bonus thing. Like, it's just weird because when you think of NFL, you be thinking, man, they got it made. Like, they're making millions and millions of dollars, but it's not how it's put out to be. Like, when these players get these contracts, you see like, oh, they get $40 million for 4 years.
They got incentives just like any other job.
Yeah, like you get 10. Like, break it down, 40 million for 4 years. That's 10 million each year. And during that 10 million each year, that 10 million is not guaranteed all the time. Like, you gotta make a certain amount of catches, certain amount of touchdowns, certain amount of receptions. So it's not always out there to be how it is when you see these contracts. Like, it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. So
it's just a lot of the fine print that we don't see. To us, it's all smoke and mirrors. What we see is not really what goes on, and it's a lot of stuff in the background, a lot of stuff that these players don't want to deal with, and a lot of the times they gotta. I feel like if you're in that situation, you're in a different tax bracket, so you got different problems. When they say, they always say more money, more problems, and stuff like that. To us, looking in from the outside, it's like, okay, they should be doing everything they're supposed to do and do what the coach say and do this and do that in the third. Like, but at the end of the day, to them, like, they just on a different level. Like, as far as like what they got to deal with and what they got to tolerate and stuff like, they don't want to tolerate, doing stuff that goes on in the backgrounds that we don't see, just like any other
Right.
job.
The only difference is just the love of the game. Like you gotta love that sport. You gotta love football. And me personally, like playing it, for the amount of years that I played it, I love it, man. And it's a blessing to do something that you love.
Hmm.
So
And it's just like any other thing, like any other job out there. Like there's favoritism going on too.
yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And what Trigger said, he says Any Given Sunday showed the real side of things. If y'all haven't seen Any Given Sunday, y'all need to watch it. That's one. I'm not even gonna lie. That's one of my favorite. Besides Remember the Titans, that's one of my favorite football movies. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sports movies, period.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a couple of sports, but football, Any Given Sunday, man, they got it. They got one for me.
Yeah.
But can I get into the bullshit?
Man, we got a lot on the topic tonight, man. We
Hey,
got a
can I
lot of topics tonight, but
Can I
we
get
also
to the
got to let them
bullshit?
know, we back with another episode of the Carolina Wave podcast for sure.
Yes, sir.
It's only two of us in the building right now.
They coming
No.
in later.
Co-host, I'm your co-host. It's Electric.
Hey, you already know it's your man Jay Hines. Appreciate everybody on here right now. Shout out to my man Reggie. He's gonna be on here in a little bit later, but he's out with his daughter. His daughter is it's her birthday today, so happy birthday, Layla Bug.
Big happy birthday to Layla.
Yeah, happy birthday. And of course Wilkes, he'll be on here in a minute. I think he's taking a shit and he constipated, so he'll be on here later though.
But yeah, man, y'all get y'all's tea and sit back because it's gonna be a lot tonight. We back on our bullshit tonight.
Can I go ahead and start?
Go ahead.
So this is for the ladies that's on here listening. Ladies, if a man asks you out on a date, does that automatically mean he is paying for your dinner? Like he's paying for everything. He's paying for the dinner. He's tipping the waiter and all that. Like I need answers because here's the thing: 9 times out of 10, a man will pay for a woman's dinner. Like for myself, if I ask a woman out on a date or whatever, then yes, I am going to pay for that woman's dinner. Like there's no way around it. Like, and that's just me. Hear me out when I say that. If it's me, if I'm asking a woman out on a date, then yes, I'm going to pay for that woman's dinner. If I'm asking a woman on a date. Okay? Now, hear me out when I say this. What's going on, Golden Brown Sugar? If a man asks a woman on a date, well, I'm not even going to say a date. If a man asks a woman to go out to eat, this is what I'm saying. He don't necessarily have to. It's exactly what he's asking for. He's asking a woman, hey, you want to go out to dinner?
Hold on. So you saying he don't necessarily have to?
He don't have to pay for the
Okay,
dinner.
okay,
No.
continue.
No. He don't have to because now hear me out. What I say is now I said if I'm asking a woman out to go out to eat with me, I would pay. But I'm saying just outside looking in, a man don't necessarily have to. A lot of women assume that they listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is what I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. If a man asks a woman out to go out to eat with him, 9 times out of 10, he might be interested in that woman. And 9 times out of 10, he might not. He might just want you to go out to eat with him because he wants to just go out to eat. That's just how it is. So a man will let you know if he's interested in you or not. And hear me out when I say this, ladies. When he asks you to go out to eat with him, 1, is he picking you up or y'all meeting there? 2, when y'all get to the restaurant and the waitress, if she asks, like, I feel like it depends on how the day goes during the whole dinner. If y'all having a good time, y'all enjoying yourself, and the waiter or waitress asks, so is this separate or together? 9 times out of 10, the man will speak up and be like, oh no, it's together, I got it. But if the day didn't go so well, it's like y'all quiet and he like, okay, well, seems like, we'll just be friends and kick it from there. She might be like, separate checks. And the reason I say that is because I've heard a lot of women also say they know that they're interested in, they'll know before they even get to the date if they're interested in the guy or not, before they even get to it. They said, like, I heard a couple of girls say, oh, yeah, I'm going out to eat with this guy. And she's like, oh, you got a boo? Nah, I don't like him. I'm just going out here to get a free meal. Mm-hmm. I've heard that plenty of times. Plenty of times. Like I heard women say, "Yeah, I'm just going ahead and get a free meal. I didn't feel like cooking no way. Shit, I'm
Yeah.
going out here to just get a free meal." So I'm just, yeah, like I've heard that plenty of times. So, and also I seen on Facebook this woman, she was upset with the guy because basically, um, he was wanting her to pay for the tip. He paid for the meal, but he wanted her to pay for the tip. And she said she didn't even bring her wallet because she automatically assumed that he was paying for everything. That's why I have a problem with that. Like it shouldn't be like that. Like ladies, if a man asks a woman, "Hey, you trying to go out to eat?" He might be like, "Yo, he's hungry. Like he ain't had nothing to eat all day. He want to have some good company. He want to chill with with a girl or whatever." That don't necessarily mean he's gonna pay for everything. He might be doing exactly what he asked for. He's going out to eat. You want to go out to eat with him, and then he's paying for his meal. You pay for your meal. My only issue with that is women automatically assume a man is going to pay for their dinner when he asks, "Can you want to go out to eat?" Like, no, lady.
Let me jump in on this one.
Go ahead.
So, me personally, I feel like if you ask a female out on a date, I would feel like it's my option to pay. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I look at it the same way as this. If you plan on driving somewhere and you don't want to ride by yourself, and you say, "Hey, bro, will you want to ride with me up here? I just don't feel like going by myself." "Yeah, man,
Right,
I'll ride." You got some gas money? That sounds backwards to me, bro. Like asking somebody to ride with you and then asking them for gas money, like
right,
that's I feel like that's the same thing. If you ask a female to go out on a date, take her out to eat, this, that, and the third, I feel like you should pay. You should be, prepared to pay.
mm-hmm,
You should be prepared to tip. Now, on the
mm-hmm,
other hand,
mm-hmm.
the whole option or the whole thing that we seen online as far as like the female was like, "I'm not even bringing my wallet, this, that, and the third." Like when
Yeah,
you feel that entitled where you don't need to bring your wallet and stuff, that's where I got an issue with it.
right,
Like I feel like the man he's gonna pay regardless. He's gonna want to pay regardless. But you
right,
should at least have the decency, a first date to offer. Like I can pay for mine if I, just to
right,
show. I mean, he's gonna obviously decline it and say, "Nah, I got it." This, that, and the
right.
third. But
And this
don't
here's my
don't
thing with it though. Like even if his intentions is to pay it, his card might get declined. Like
right,
on some not even like he knew about his card not having no money in it. It might be some shit like how some banks they'll put a hold on your stuff if you get like some shit missing a large amount of money taken out of it, they'll hold your shit. So he might be like, "Oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I got it. Sir, your card was declined." So,
right.
say the fuck what?
Now y'all both in the back washing dishes.
Right. Like, so that's my only issue when a woman says, "Oh, nah, I didn't even bring my wallet. He paying for it."
What up, Two
Like
Stroke?
I didn't like that. What's going on, Two Stroke? I didn't like that because it's like that shouldn't be your first thought. And I've like I said before, like I cringe when I hear this. Like a woman said, you know, okay, what's going on, Wilts? Wilts about to jump in. But I cringe when I heard a couple of women say this. They said pretty much, guy asked, he was like, "Oh, you getting ready to go out to eat?" "Yeah, this guy trying to take me out. He liked me and all this other stuff." "Oh, okay, that's what's up. So y'all going on a date?" "Nah, it ain't a date. I mean, he gonna pay for my food. And I wasn't planning on cooking anyway. It's a free meal for me." I'm
Right.
like, really? Like that's some of y'all women's mindset. I'm not saying all women, but I've heard that plenty of times before. So that's
Me,
why I said like it shouldn't be normal for women to think that way, to think, "Oh, okay, if a guy says, 'Hey, you trying to go out to eat,' then, hey, he's paying for it." No, go in the mindset thinking, "Okay, we're going out to eat. I'm paying for my food. He's paying for his food." Like I
right.
said, nine times out of 10, that man, a waitress or if a waiter or waitress comes in and be like, "Yo, so is the check separate or together?" 9 times out of 10, that man gonna speak up like, "Nah, it's together. I got it."
Right.
And that's just how I feel about it. What's going on, Ebony?
What up, Dr. Kit?
Yeah, and
My
two
whole
strokes,
thing
two strokes. Open your eyes, nigga.
That's a motherfucker, boy. That's a motherfucker, boy.
my whole thing
Yeah,
is intention. My whole thing about it is intention. Like, if the guy's intention is to not pay for the meal or, to split it, that should be listed up front.
right.
And if the woman's intention is just to go to get a free meal and not nothing else out of it, then she fucked up in the end too. I just feel like both intentions should be like he should have intentions to pay for everything, and she should have intentions to bring backup just in case something go wrong. Don't just go in with intentions of like, I'm going to take advantage of this dude, and he's gonna take me out to eat, and he's gonna pay for everything, and that's just all it's gonna be.
Right. What's going on, Jackie _Tink? But yeah, man, like it's just that's weird to me. I don't know. I seen that and I was like, yo, I don't get it. I really don't get that.
What's your take on the two-stroke? What you think?
Like if a man, hold on. Let me say this real quick before you go. Two-stroke.
Everybody
Let me
shout
just
out
say
the
It's gonna
late
be
fresh
quick.
looks in the building.
What's going on? What's going on,
What
brother?
up? What up?
Two strokes. Now let's say
Hold
a
on, man.
man.
Time out. Take the S off the end of that shit, man. Damn.
I didn't say two strokes, did I?
Yes, you did.
I said two strokes.
I've
Man,
been
she's
letting it
fucking-
slide the past couple of weeks, but you've been back on your bullshit.
Man, two stroke. All right, damn. Call like a Tribe Called Quest. Damn. All right. So if let's say a man asks a woman out to eat, he didn't necessarily ask a woman on a date, because I look at it as if a man say, "Hey, you trying to go on a date with me?" Then automatically, in my mind, he's paying for the meal. That's what I meant to say.
Point
But
blank
if a
period.
man,
That's
but if
what
a
he
man,
asked.
but if
He
a
asked
man
me,
comes
point
out
blank
and
period.
says,
If a man asks, he need to pay. If the woman happens to ask, then either one of them could pay. It don't even matter. Like it could go either way.
Jackie Tink said what we talking about. Basically, what we talking about is if a man should pay if he asks a woman out on a date.
should a
But
man
at the
pay?
same time, though,
Should a man
too,
pay
if
for the food and
man-
and tip if he asks a woman on a date?
I
Not
don't
even
have
on a
any-
date. If he asks a woman out to eat.
Just like what Corn Dog said, like I don't have any. I'm not having any kind of opposition, or I'm not opposed to splitting the first date if that's consensual.
okay,
But,
so we
like I
talking
said,
about first
if-
dates.
But I
Yeah,
said
first
like
date.
but I say this: if you asked her to go on a date, I feel like you should pay. But if y'all come to the conclusion or y'all plan to go on a date, and it's that if it comes up in the conversation like how we gonna pay for it, you want to split it first date, I pay for the second one. If that's in the conversation, it just all need to be communicated.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and that's what it all comes down to is communication. But at the end of the day, this day and age, whoever asks need to pay.
Potentially gonna pay.
They
I
need to
agree
be
with that.
they need to be planned to pay. Like
I
you
agree
said
with that.
earlier, like they need to be
Yeah.
ready to pay. What up, Dallas fanboy?
what's going
Nah,
on,
I
Dallas?
just-
But
I
but,
feel
but I
like-
hold on.
thought I was talking about like in general, because like if it's a married couple, then that's a different story. Like
Now let's switch to that.
Okay.
If it's a married couple,
if it's
a married couple, when you get married, it's kind of like y'all a team.
whoever
right?
gonna pay, you feel me? Like
Right.
it really
I
don't
mean,
It
even
shouldn't matter.
Right,
It shouldn't matter when it comes to marriage. No. I'm strictly talking about first date. You met this girl at grocery store. I'm like, dang, like, hey, what's your name? How you doing? Blase, blase. You get to know her, whatever, that day, and then y'all switch numbers, and then you be like, hey, I'm trying to go out to eat. Do he have to pay that first date?
He should be planning on paying.
He should assume
Exactly.
yes.
If he asks, yep.
He
I
should
feel
be
like-
prepared to pay.
Yeah, that's any man. That's why I said 9 times out of 10. But
Not just
what I'm saying
prepare, but
is,
he should be planning on paying.
right. And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is women should also get in the mind state of, okay, I'm pretty sure he's going to pay, but I'm going to bring my wallet just in case. So I'm going to make sure I got my own money to pay for my own food just in case. Don't
Right.
automatically assume that a man is going to pay for your food because he asked you to go out to eat. That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
Me too.
Yeah, always. Or you gonna end up on motherfucking Instagram or Grindface or World Store, TikTok for fucking going off on a nigga in front of the whole damn restaurant for
Right.
nothing. You should
Yeah,
just be prepared.
he's not obligated to pay.
Right.
We put that. He's not obligated to pay.
Right.
So if
We're just
if
saying
you-
it's a courtesy thing. It's a
right.
courtesy thing.
Because if you end up, the date don't go as planned, and he say the way to come out and say, is this gonna be separate? And he say yes, and you say no, and y'all say it at the same time. You could be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. I didn't bring my wallet. Well, you better be back in there.
Somebody washing dishes.
Because
Let me ask y'all this.
Hold on
Let me
though.
ask-
Hold
go
on
ahead.
though. Hold on though.
Go
Whoever
ahead.
said yes, they stuck with the bill.
Let me ask y'all this though.
Whoever said yes, they stuck with the bill because they plan to pay. If they saying yes for the other person, that ain't right neither.
Let me ask y'all this though. Is a woman assuming a man paying for the meal just as bad as a man assuming that he getting some ass because he paid for the bill?
Yeah, you
Is
should
that
never
just as
assume.
bad?
You
I'll
should
be
never
right back.
assume.
Hold on.
Shouldn't assume it.
You shouldn't assume in any situation.
So right, so a woman shouldn't assume that a man's paying the bill. I mean, paying the dinner if he asks, right?
Right.
Just
Yeah.
like a man shouldn't assume if he paying for bills and drinks, all this, that he gets some ass later
But
that
that
night,
ain't
right?
what he buying it for. If that's what you buying it for, you got the wrong intentions.
You don't know. Some men do that
But
shit.
that's what I'm saying. That's on you. You got the wrong intentions. Now,
Right. That's
if
on
she
them.
ain't, yeah, if you coming up and you sitting here and you buying all your drinks, this, that, and the third, your question should be first before what we doing tonight is, am I gonna see you again? Is we gonna do this again?
Right.
It
And
shouldn't be. You shouldn't go in with the intentions of just trying to get some ass. That's on you. You the one gonna be
right.
looking stuck then.
Right. And I agree with Golden Brown Sugar. A woman should not be obligated to give up pussy, period. On
Right.
any account. On
Right.
any account. Just like a man should be obligated to pay for a woman's a meal if he asks. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, 9 times out of 10, a man is gonna pay for a woman's food.
I got a question.
Go ahead, talk to us.
Why is sex more sacred to women than it is men?
I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like, what you mean by that?
Majority.
Talk to me.
Like
Explain to me.
a woman's intention when she meet a dude ain't to have sex. Majority of the time, she's trying not to have sex. I feel like.
It depends on the woman. I feel like a lot of women have been in relationships to where they like, all right, once I get back in the dating pool, I'm gonna keep that cookie sacred.
Right.
I ain't gonna try to do it. So I
You
feel
got
like
2
for
kids already. What's the point of you keeping it sacred now?
yeah, but
Like,
sometimes you want to you want to reset.
man, come on now.
You can. I mean, I get it. And I agree with Wilkes, but I also understand where you coming from too. Like shit, you done popped 2 kids out of there. Like, come on now, don't wait till you get to a good guy that got a good job and you see potential in him to be like, oh, you a good guy. I want to keep you. No,
That's
you
all
can't
I'm
have
saying.
you can't have my cookie right now because
That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
gonna
don't dangle it
save
in front
myself.
of us. Like, look what I
Right.
got. Look what I got. I don't like.
I understand
That's
that.
why it's always best to be polite to people, regardless of the situation, cause you just don't never know.
No, we're not saying just fucking to be fucking because you
No,
have
I'm just
kids. No,
saying
no, no,
like
no.
I'm
Talking
just
about when you
saying
meet
like keeping
somebody.
it sacred. Like he ain't getting it. He thought he's getting this. He thought wrong.
Yeah, like the whole. I don't know. I
There
guess
ain't
for
nothing
me,
wrong with the goal to be fucking though.
this is what I'm saying. Sunshine, listen.
A lot of people
If
ain't
you
trying to be that hit it and quit it either.
right, but this is what I'm saying, Sunshine. Don't let let's say if you are looking for a relationship, don't let that fuck up the vibe that you have for this guy. That if you met him and y'all vibing, like y'all really vibing, y'all kicking, he's like, I really
Right.
like him. Don't let in the back of my head, I told myself I'm not gonna be fucking anything because I plan on, having self-control. I have 2 kids. I want something better in my life. Like, nah, like if y'all vibing and you like him, he like you.
If you want to, do it.
If you want to, goddamn kick that ass up, put the face down on the
In other
pillow, and
words,
let
don't
that man
listen
go
to
to work.
Steve Harvey and don't have no 90-day whatever rule or whatever
Hold
shit.
on, wait a minute, hold on. Jackie underscore think. You said you gotta control the cookie is special. Well, I tell you what, my pole stick is special too.
Right.
And
It's
and I
special
feel
to
like and I
everybody's
feel
special to everybody.
and I feel like if I'm vibing and you vibing and your cookie is special and my pole special, goddamn, hey, what's the
Right.
problem? What's
That's
the
all I'm
problem?
saying. Don't play with yourself. Don't play with yourself. If you want to do it, do it. Don't just be
Yeah.
sitting there dangling it. Look what I got. Look what I got. You ain't getting it. You gotta be quicker than that. What's going on, Diamond Brand? Diamond Brand's 5-year anniversary, I think, was today.
Hey, shout out to you.
Shout out
Happy
to you.
anniversary.
Early.
What's going on, Megan?
What up,
Hey,
Meg? What up,
I gotta
Cuzzo?
say this though before we continue. Megan and Ebony, I had a fucking blast with y'all.
Yeah.
I had a fucking blast, man. We got
You
to do
wild
this
out.
again, and we got to make sure 4 Eyes over here be here too.
Do it in
Yeah.
Michigan, man.
Yeah,
Just do it.
Darren.
Just do it in Michigan.
Nah, 4 eyes. Not Trip. 4 eyes.
Yeah,
You gotta be at that
these
time.
is accessories.
Right. He know who I'm talking to. He was supposed to be there too that day. He had a good ass time, bro. But yeah,
yeah, man.
but
Like
back to that.
Drew Skin said, easy cookie don't be good cookie. That's a good thing too. I mean, but
Hold
at
on.
the same time, the good cookie is in the eyes of who's receiving. Like,
Right. Thank you. Go ahead. Talk to him, preacher.
it's all about who's in the eyes of receiving it. Like, if what's good to somebody might not be good to the next person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes that shit be easy and that shit still be good, dog. Like, you can't make that
Yeah.
sense. It ain't
Right.
So let's just say this, man. I feel like this, and I'm just putting it out for everybody. If you vibing with that person and you fucking with them, it don't matter if it's a guy, if it's a girl, whatever y'all into these days.
If it's the first night,
Yeah, if it's the first night and y'all vibing and you feel like, yo, I want to fuck this, and he like, yo, I want to fuck too.
go
Well, goddamn
for
it, do it.
Right.
Now, the only thing where you should feel like, all right, I do have standards on is condoms.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to fuck you, but do you got a condom?
Safety is first.
Do you have this? Do you have that? I know it's our first night or whatever, but I want to make sure I'm protected. This is my first time meeting you. I like you. I fuck with you. Do you have a condom? And then that should be the end of it. Like,
Right.
that should
Y'all
be the
two
end
grown
of it.
ass people. Like, y'all ain't got to worry
Yeah.
about what everybody else think. Like, just because you had sex on the first night don't make you a hoe.
Right.
If that's
Right.
what you want to do, that's what you want to do. That's your business. That ain't nobody else's business but yours.
Right.
But all of that, nah, I can't. I told myself I'm not doing it on the first night. For what? What you gonna
Right.
get out? You get a prize out of that?
You gonna be in bed wet
You
as
get
a
back home and
motherfucker.
get
Look,
rent.
look,
You
look,
you
look,
get
gonna
back
be in
home and
bed
you're rent
sleep.
free for the next month or something. Like what's going on? What's happening if you do that?
Look, he gonna be in the bed wet as a motherfucker. God dang it. Well, I guess I told myself I wasn't gonna get none. Let me get this drawer out.
So they get the rose out, start smelling roses.
Hey, speaking of roses, can I go ahead and tell them? Can I
What
talk
up,
to him?
Trey? What's up?
Can I talk to him? Hey,
What's up, Train?
Train
next
ball.
Saturday, we're going on A Train. Hey,
So crispy.
next Saturday, he's stupid. Next Saturday, we're gonna have a special guest. I brought it up last episode about sex toys, and I asked. My question was, why is it looked down upon for men to buy a woman a sex toy? And we have, if you go back on the next last episode, check it out. You'll see some of our answers. But we got a lady that does these parties, these sex parties, where she sells the sex toys and stuff. And she's gonna drop some knowledge on us about these sex toys and why it's beneficial for not just for a woman but for the man as well. And like I said, I talked about it, and I'm very intrigued and very excited about this next episode because I've seen it. A lot of men talk down upon it. And then I also seen on social media, some men actually did buy their woman a toy, and it's good to see because, like I said, I feel like it opens up the relationship. It makes it more fun. Like when you've been in a relationship for years and years, like with that person, and let's be honest, like sometimes it gets challenging. It gets boring. Sometimes you want to make the relationship spicy. You might have a business going on. You might have kids. You might have all these other things, but you don't have time for each other. And I just feel like, with having, it don't have to be just sex, but I brought up sex toys because it makes it more fun. It makes it more adventurous or whatever.
I want to input when you said that. That's a perfect segue. The Blue Chew is a sex toy. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Hold on. If the man is buying the woman sex toys, the woman buying the man sex toys too? Or what kind of sex toys do men get besides like the fake pussy and shit?
Look, they all gonna talk about that next week.
Yeah, we talk about it next week.
But
I
if
mean,
he
but
buying
I mean,
one, he should buy himself one. Shit, ain't no shame in it.
Right, but to touch on what Two Stroke was talking about, that there is toys for men as well. And men, I mean, women can buy toys for men. I never really heard of that either, really. But I just now started seeing some shit that men can actually use. Like I only thought it was just damn dildos and stuff, but now they got these damn penis rings. Like you put a ring around your penis, and while each time you stroke it,
You
Boy,
you hit the spot.
I had the
Each time
penis
you
ring a
stroke.
long time. I had the penis ring with the vibrator on a long time ago.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
I've done
front.
it before
But
too.
I'm gonna say
But
this though. I seen something today. I don't know if it was real or fake, but that motherfucker was called the Throat Goat 3000. I don't know if the name was real or the name was fake or if the item was real or fake, but
hey, Trip want that. Hey, Trip
that
want
shit
that
look
on the
like a
low.
roller coaster, boy. I ain't gonna
Heck
lie.
Hey, hey, Trip gonna be like, hey, I'll be back, y'all. What's
That thing was
He
in there.
already
That
He
he
thing look
gonna
like
come
already
it
out
put that
walking
spins
shit
on
in.
the
bowlegged.
inside of it.
He
I
gonna
don't
He
come
know
out
if
already
I'm
done
walking
put
getting.
that shit
bowlegged.
in his cart.
I
Look,
don't want.
that's one of them ones you call out of work for the next day.
I don't want no parts of that.
Yeah,
Fuck my
I don't want
marriage
none
up.
of that either.
Babe,
Look,
you trying to come to bed? No.
you be in that
Yes.
motherfucker. I need to see if I can last longer next time. Hold on, how much time we got? About an
Nah.
hour ago. I think I can. I think I can do it again.
Nah, I don't want no parts of that. But yeah, man. Like I said, we next week y'all check that episode out. It's gonna be a good one about the whole sex toys thing. But yeah, I heard about the rose. I heard that's like the new thing. A lot of women love that. So hey, kudos to y'all. But I guarantee you this: that rose can't damn choke your ass and tell you to bust a nut, can it? That damn rose can't damn shovel that snow that you got in front of your yard case. Don't just rely on the rose, damn it. You better start damn. Hey, it's cool to have a rose, but don't forget about that bed either. Because I be seeing a lot of women be like, man, I don't need a nigga. I got this rose. Okay, all right. You
Hey,
keep that same energy.
Mhm.
hey, before we get into this, the juicy topic of the night, the real big juicy topic of the night, I
What's
got a
up?
question.
What's up?
Would you date someone who admitted to cheating before?
Yeah. And the reason why is because I feel like people can change.
Admitted to you they cheated with you with
With
someone else.
somebody else? Yeah.
Oh, you talking about why they were with you?
No, I'm saying, could you like if you met somebody and y'all was talking blah blah blah, and you asked them, have you ever cheated on somebody before?
Oh
And they
yeah,
said,
yeah,
yeah,
It
yeah.
depends on the reason why they cheated.
yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Okay, so if they cheated because the relationship got boring,
Yeah, that's fine. It
Gonna be
happens.
hunky dory over here.
what you mean
Yeah.
hunky dory?
You just know what you up for. Like what like what was boring about it. You ahead of the game. You ahead of the
Hmm.
game when that question comes out. Like what was
I
boring
can't.
about it. What do you like to do? Like what would have made it not boring? He didn't like to do this and do that, and do this and that. If you can fulfill those those positions, then you good. But if
True.
she was just like, shit, I met somebody, we was out on a party one night late, and things happened, one thing led to another, and this, that, and the third, that's kind of a red flag.
I
True.
mean, depends on who you ask him. I mean, I see your point. I get what you're saying, but I feel like people we're not gonna stay the same the rest of our lives. Like what I wanted in high school and middle school, and when I was dating, is a lot different from what I want now as a grown ass man. And
Hmm. But
I
you
just feel
you don't
like,
evolve with people though. You can't evolve with people.
yeah, you can involve with people, but that's
Like
what
you
I'm
could.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if she said, I cheated and this is why I cheated, and it was 10 years ago, or because I ain't putting on a time limit or when they cheated, but if they cheated and it was a long ass time ago, and they tell you the reason why, are you still gonna hold that over their head why they cheated?
It depends on what the reason was for.
What
That's
the
what I'm
reason?
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can't do that because if it was 5, 6 years ago when they did that, like I said, we change, we evolve as we grow. So they might not look at the same things that made them cheat during that time. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It just really depends to me. Like I look at it like if it's some petty shit, like like I went out to a party and one thing led to another. I met this dude, like that could easily happen again. Not and don't have
True.
anything to do with you.
That's true.
I mean that's true, but that's where the whole timing thing comes in. If we saying this happened a couple of months ago, then yeah, I'm raising the eyebrow like, oh okay. But if this happened like 6, 7 years ago, and she was like, yeah, it was a mistake or whatever, I fucked up, whatever, and that was it. Then I'm like, all right, whatever. I put it on the back burner and keep it moving because, like I said, when we get older in life and things change over the years, we don't want the same thing as we did 5, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
But I feel what you're saying. I get it. I get it. But yeah,
it just depends on me on the situation. Like of why she cheated, and she still has those intentions, this, that, and the third. But if it's a whole totally different person, it was a mistake. If she seems like remorseful about it, that's a possibility.
Right.
But I feel like if she's like, I did what I did, this, that, and the third, oh well, it's the past. Like, that's something that you should care about.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Shout out to Ricky. What's going on, Rick?
What up, Ricky?
That's a true Eagles fan right there.
I'm gonna
True
jump out.
Eagles fan.
Add me back in, because my phone acting stupid.
All right,
All right.
send a request.
But yeah, man, like I said, I feel a little bit different about that, but that is what it is. It is what it is. Can I talk about this Jim Jones situation though? I've been itching. I've been itching to get to that.
Let's get into it,
Bruh, Jim Jones was it Angela Yee's podcast?
Yeah, lip service.
He was sitting down there and talking to her, and what was the subject? It was about tongue kissing, right?
Yeah, he basically she asked him. I think she had asked him. If I'm not mistaken, I think she asked him like, how influential was your mother as raising you or bringing you up, teaching you about girls, this, that, and the third, and he just all of a sudden out of the blue said, she taught me everything. She even taught me how to kiss.
Right. And Angela Yee was like, how to kiss, and he was like, she actually put her lips on me and kissed me, like tongue kissed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about this. Hurry up. Let's talk about this.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. I don't. But he did come out. She came out and said she ain't a nasty mom. It didn't go down like that. She just told her. She just told her, and then he came out.
So you care about what Kodak said, what his excuse was, but you don't care about what Jim Jones' excuse was.
None of us know the truth. I mean, none of us know the.
What you mean? She said it.
Listen. Just because he said it, and then he came back and recanted his statement and said he was playing, and then she said it didn't happen. She was just, showing him how to take care of a woman, this, that, and the third.
Nah, bro.
Look, we can't look. All I'm saying is we can't go off of one. We can't go off of one statement that he said and not take into effect any other statements that he said.
Okay, do it matter if he said it, then you seen it?
If I seen it, I don't want to see it. Let's say that. Look, I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either, but
I say that because you seen Kodak shit and you said something. You was all off the wall about that shit, but now this is even worse.
Bro, that was some weird shit too.
That was weird shit too.
Both of them.
You can grab your shit too.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them some weird shit. Ain't no shit that I'm about to do, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can't go one way and when it's somebody, and then when it's somebody else that you got a little more respect for, and they do that dumb shit too, and you just, it's okay.
It's different when you see something than when it's just said.
I call spade a spade, brother. Hey, both of them motherfuckers.
Look, the situation is disgusting. But look, one situation is what somebody said, and one situation is what I saw with my own two eyes. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
That don't make a damn. If they both admit to it.
Right. If they look, all I'm saying.
So if somebody said something about you, and you go.
I said if they both admitting to it.
Right. And Jim Jones admitted to it first.
I just sipping my
and this is what I'm saying. He admitted to it first, and then when he seen the backlash of everybody talking shit, he was like, I was just playing.
He probably said, Mama, if they ask you, tell them no.
Right. And I haven't watched those shows. What was he on? Love and Hip Hop? What was it? New York?
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. I haven't watched those shows in a while, but when I did, his mother was very, very protective of him. Like, she didn't want no woman talking to him and touch his fiance. She was very protective over that nigga, and I'm looking like there's some incest going on. Seem like.
Let me tell y'all something. First Supercross race of the year is starting right now.
Oh my God! Back to it.
Hey, I'm not even gonna knock it, bro, because there might be some people that watch it. I used to watch it. I don't watch it as much. I used to watch it, but yeah, man, I don't know.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. At the end of the day, I don't know if it happened or not, but the shit is nasty. But
I think it happened.
Now everybody brought that up, and they was talking about Jada Pinkett came out and said her grandma taught her how to pleasure herself when she was 9 years old.
That's crazy. Shout out.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? What's going on? But yeah, she did what now? Repeat that
What
again.
up? What up?
Jada Pinkett said on the
Happy
Red
New
Table
Year.
Talk that her grandma taught her how to pleasure herself at 9 years old.
That's some weird shit too, bro. Nine
That's
It's
years
weird.
weird.
old.
It's weird, but I understand that one more
Okay,
Nah.
because of the
look,
way she
Hold on, let
explained
me
it.
That's
hear.
a
Let me hear.
Because
Let
of
me
the
hear
way she
E's first.
explained it. Because
Let
of the
me
way she explained it. This is all women empowering shit. Now it's disgusting. Let me
let
get
me
that
hear.
first. Look, it's disgusting, but let me get that out there first.
that's why
Look, it's
Jerry want to
gross.
hear it. Hurry up and say it.
But
Go ahead.
she
Let me hear.
explained that her grandma explained to her. Now I'm sure they wasn't both sitting in the same room at the same time, draws down, both playing with it like you know. I'm pretty sure it don't happen like that because that's kind of that's a federal charge, ain't it? But the way she explained it was that she said that her grandma was teaching her a lesson that is her pleasuring herself. That way, when a man pleased her, she wouldn't think that only a man would be able to do that.
Right.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. It's just too early. For me, it's too early. She's 9.
Same.
Come on.
She 9.
She's
When
9.
but this is the thing though. Kids
Look,
express themselves sexually at different ages. If a
look what
grandma
my
seen
grandma
that,
showed me.
but if her grandma was seeing that she was expressing herself sexually, it it might not been too early at that point in time
So
for her.
okay,
You got a point.
so again, that's okay for Jada Pinkett, but not okay for Lil Boosie and his kid.
No,
See?
I mean that's the same
True.
thing. I feel
Same
like that's
thing.
the same thing. I feel
Hey,
like
In,
that's
how
the
in
how
same thing.
some,
how old was Lil Boosie's son though?
I
like
think he was
12.
older than 9, but
Yeah, he
I
was
think,
older than 9, I think.
He was like
but
Well,
12, wasn't
at the same time,
He was how old?
he? I think he was like 12.
That's still too young.
I
Yeah,
mean, but at the
Basically.
same time, that's too young in our eyes.
at
If
No,
he noticed
bro.
9,
that his son,
You
if
that's
he
too
look,
young
if
in
he noticed that
society.
it's wrong for the woman. It's wrong for the woman that did it. But
bro.
all I'm saying for Boosie, if that's something private that should have happened in private, and he's seen that his kid was expressing himself sexually, what he's supposed to do? Let him go out here and get a little 12-year-old pregnant?
This is what I'm
yeah, that's
saying.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
It's all
At
saying.
wrong.
Look at
nine,
It's
them.
all.
That's
I
what I'm
feel
saying.
like
It's all wrong.
Look at. That's all I'm saying is look at
I
all of them the same way if they doing the same thing.
exactly. I feel like at 9, do you really know what your body's capable of doing?
You
Do
don't
you
know.
really know your sexual parts?
You don't know. You
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
say, what's
You
That's
going
don't
on,
what
know,
You
Jay.
know?
Sean?
at that point if you should want your kid to come to you if they feeling some type of way like that for one, and then for
Right.
two, if they coming to you that early talking about that shit, you need to be ready to sit down and talk about the
And
birds
figure
and the
something
bees
out.
with it. No matter
Exactly.
how old or young they
And
is.
that's why I say I agree with. I see what you're saying, E, because if they do that, that's how her grandmother handled it.
Right.
That's what she did. She said, "This is what you do during this time. You play. If you don't need no man to pleasure yourself. This is how you pleasure yourself." That might have saved her from having the child.
That
Yeah,
was
and
more
that
And
appropriate than what Boosie
and
did. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
It's kind of the same thing, but what Jada Pinkett's grandma did was more appropriate. Was
right,
saying that you can do this
Jada
yourself.
Pinkett is telling you the final story. Who knows how many times they
Exactly.
had conversations before that
right.
even
That could have
happened.
been,
Just like
her grandma
Boosie,
could
who
have
knows
been,
how many conversations Boosie had with his kids before he actually went to that level. His kid could have
oh,
kept coming back saying, "This ain't working, that ain't working. I need the real thing."
That's
yeah,
true.
You
That's
don't
true.
know, bruh.
her
That's true.
grandma could have been molesting her at that young of an age, and she
Yeah,
not
you
That's
even
don't
know it.
never know.
Yeah,
but that's still at the same time at the end of the day, like what Boosie did with going to get a grown woman to give his son like head, like that's
You can't go
I
and
don't
get
know what
no
that
other
You
term
little
is.
can't
I
get,
don't know
kid.
you
what.
can't get no 13-year-old.
The
You
fuck
better
you
go
supposed to
figure out some
do?
movies. You better go get some sex toys or
Man,
something.
Oh
hell
no!
no, that's
Now
even
you
worse.
ask for some federal
How?
charges.
Yeah.
How is that
What you
worse than a real
what you
person?
gonna you gonna end up getting your son that Glock 3000 you was talking about?
Oh, hold
If I
on.
can
So
find
how?
it, that's
Hold
what he
on.
wants.
So
Shit,
hold on.
that's better than going getting a charge.
So it's no. So it's better for Boosie's kid to go get an old. It's worse for Boosie's kid to go get an older woman than from Jada Pinkett to be a way older woman and it be a family member.
The way older woman we don't know did that. She said that she showed her how to pleasure
Said it was
herself.
grandma, her grandma.
She showed her.
She showed her, but not physically. You can
Yeah.
show somebody that with just explaining it, like this is where you touch us. Like draw a picture,
And
get a picture.
that's
She was
bullshit.
involved. She was
Yeah.
involved. Was she not?
We don't know physically. She was involved
How to
verbally.
catch a predator.
All right. Granted, we back then, and when Jada was 9 years old, whatever year that was. How comfortable would you feel explaining to your son or daughter this is how you please yourself? Anybody.
If
It
anybody's
don't
gonna do
matter.
it, I
It
would
don't
rather
even matter
I would
how
rather me do
comfortable
it
you
than
gonna feel
anybody
at that
else.
point.
That's
That's your kid.
I
That's
wouldn't
what
be
you're
comfortable.
responsible for. You're
I'm not gonna
responsible
go sit.
for putting them on the right path. It don't matter how you feel at that point. That's your kid. You're responsible.
I think
They
as a
gonna have them
grandma.
feelings regardless, though. They
You
gonna have them.
got you got to handle business. You got to let
They
them
gonna
know
have them
what's up.
feelings regardless. Is all I'm saying. They gonna have you can sit there and tell them like you need to stop doing that. You did this wrong. Blah blah blah. They gonna go
Yeah,
do
I'm
it
not
somewhere
saying
else.
I'm
They're
not
gonna
So
saying
want to
that
do it
I'm
more.
not
They're
saying
gonna
you
right,
want to do
won't
it
have
more.
no feelings. I'm saying it don't matter how you feel. You can't put it off.
Right.
so what are you saying she should have done? If
Who?
Jada Pinkett, if you was Jada Pinkett's grandpa or grandma, and she came to you saying I'm having these feelings, this, that, and the third, what you gonna tell her? Go to your room and go lay down.
No, I probably would have. I'm not saying that what Jada Pinkett's grandma did was the wrong thing. I'm just saying that what Boosie did wasn't the wrong thing either. I mean, you got your kids and you raise them your way. They got their kids, they raise them their way. They
Bruh.
have their own ways of doing things, just like
Okay.
you. Everybody ain't the same.
Okay, but what you're saying is wrong. Is it ain't wrong. What is a felony?
Say
Going to
what?
what you're saying ain't wrong is a felony. He went and got an older woman, a woman of age, to come and have sex with his underage kid. That's a felony, bro. You can go to
Was
jail
it
for that.
consensual? And
Man,
what state was they in?
man, get out here, bro. Get out
Was it
here.
consensual?
You
And what
talking
state
backwards,
was
bro.
they in?
I feel different about it. This is why with
What's
the
up?
I
Jada
don't
Pinkett,
know.
with the Jada Pinkett's thing and her grandma, I feel like that was probably the best way she can. If this is what I'm saying, this is what I'm assuming. If Jada Pinkett's grandma uh, basically just explained it to her and showed her, not physically touched her or anything like that, or play with the pussy and no weird shit like that. If she actually just told her and like, hey, this is how you pleasure yourself, this is that, and just actually showed her, okay, cool, no harm done. My thing with the Bootsy thing is he bringing a woman that, and this is what I'm assuming. We don't know if this woman got herpes or anything, and he just bringing a woman over to top his son off. That's where I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
Okay, but see,
give
at
him, give
that
him some,
point,
give him, give
at
him, give
that
him,
point,
I
some
don't
at
think
that
that
porno
point,
makes
who's
tapes
sense.
at
or
fault?
something.
Who's at
I'd
fault,
rather him
really
give him
though?
some porno
Boosie, the
tapes or
kid, or
something.
the woman?
Say what?
All of them.
Boosie and the woman. Anybody that's of age is at fault.
Yeah.
Okay, and then at that point too, what if you got if Jada Pinkett's grandma's is reasonable, what is Boosie supposed to do in his situation if his
The
son come
same
up to him?
I
thing.
just told you. I just told you.
The same
Give him some
thing.
fucking give him some porno tapes and be like, hey,
Right.
bro, and throw some lotion and give him the lotion bottle. Like, hey, go handle your business, bro.
Right.
But this bro. How old was he? 12.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I feel like you
He was.
said,
I
how
don't know how.
we
I don't know
gotta
how old
call
he
it.
was.
We gotta call a spade a spade. Both of them chicks is wrong depending on who look at the situation.
I don't think
How?
so. I
Yeah,
don't think
I
so.
don't
and
think so.
that's what I'm saying, Wilkes, because it depends on who you is and how you feel about stuff. Because some people look at masturbation as a sin or some shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
or
I mean,
whatever.
So
if we
granted,
going to that, if
so
we going to
granted
Jehovah
nowadays.
Witness, then yeah, then yeah, of course. Are you prepared for Jehovah's
So
return? Because
granted,
if
I'm
you're
so
just
not,
granted.
saying.
So
You better
So
granted.
get your dick in the
everybody
dick
is
chamber.
different. You can't
Okay.
be judging people.
Okay, let's take the famous person out of the equation as a whole. Just a regular person like us. Not saying it's us,
right?
but a regular
Right.
person. If we
That's
hear on
how
the
I've been looking
news,
at it.
if we hear on the news that such and such, somebody in South Carolina's grandma was seen showing their granddaughter how to pleasure themselves, how many people gonna frown upon that?
A bunch of them, but that ain't none of their damn business, and it never should have been on the news anyway. Fuck the media. Again.
My thing is, I feel like at the
Hold
same
on, hold on,
time,
hold on, hold on, hold
it's
on, hold on, hold
different
on.
versus back
Stunt,
then versus
That's a
now.
good one right there. I like that.
but
Sunshine says, no, you teach them self-control. That's the problem now. You teach kids
That
what's
too.
appropriate and what's not appropriate.
that's
I
true.
get
That's
it.
that's
I
what I
get it.
mean when I say they need to be sat down and talked to and let them know
Hmm.
what's up. Talk to
But
them.
look,
I
I
get that.
get it.
Listen
I
though,
get it.
but 9 times out of 10, a kid, when you tell a kid
That's
no,
what I would do.
what? Listen, when you
I'm
tell a
listening.
kid no, and they something that they're very interested in, I'm not saying all kids are like that, but some kids are still gonna do it, and they're gonna want
Hmm.
to do it more when you tell them no. And
And
that's what
first
I'm
And
off,
saying. And
at
if
that
and
point,
hold
hold
on,
on,
and
hold
if
on.
they still want to do it, why not teach them that? Then if you know that they're gonna do it, they're gonna try to find it from somewhere else, and then what? You got a 9 or 10-year-old that's gonna
That's
get
just
pregnant.
like I was taught and raised. If I'm gonna do something I know I ain't got no business doing, my daddy or my mama rather me do it at home than out in the streets where I can get in trouble for that shit. So if
Exactly.
Boosie got control over what the fuck is going on with
No.
his son and whoever, that's his business.
Same
bro.
situation.
The only reason, the only reason I'm saying I'm indifferent about that is because Jada Pickett's grandma, and I'm not saying because they're famous. I'm saying even for just people that's not famous. If somebody else did that, if for Jada Pickett's grandmother to show her, she didn't bring no man to show her.
Right.
Who said?
She
How you gonna
explained
teach
it.
a man
From
to
what
break?
I'm from
That's
what I'm
what she was teaching
understanding.
her to
Hold on.
molest.
From what I'm understanding, she showed her. She showed her an example of it. She didn't touch her or anything like that. She said, "This is what you do. This is how you do it. This is how you do it." And also, you got to think, Jada Pinkett is not no young bird. She's pretty old. So during that time, you didn't really have internet and nothing like that, right?
So what? They
So
were no
what I'm
sexual
saying
ed
is,
class.
hold on, let me finish. So what I'm saying
Probably
is,
so.
bro. So what I'm saying is, she showed her whatever, gave an example. That's cool. What I'm saying now is, in this day of time,
Thank you, Sunshine.
you can go on the internet and do that shit. You can go on the internet and look that shit up. No, what I'm saying, Boosie brought a actual woman, an actual grown ass woman,
Right.
to pretty much molest a damn 12-year-old.
He didn't say that he fucking brought her to molest. He set it
No,
up.
I know he didn't say
He
it. I'm
set
saying
it up
that's
to
what
where
it
it was
is.
consensual.
I'm
9
saying
times
what
out of
it
10, he set it up to where it was fucking consensual.
No.
And Pretty Ricky said it best.
So-
That ain't nothing but a number.
So
Okay.
what you're saying? Okay. So
two-stroke.
what you're saying, Hines, is basically Boosie brought the woman there to do whatever with his son, and that's molesting. But
Right.
what if the grandma is sitting there watching Jada, telling her what to do? Don't you think that's
And
a
getting
form of
off on that
molestation?
shit. That's the same
Exactly.
fucking thing.
That's the same.
We don't know
thing.
that.
We
though.
don't
That
know
ain't
We
what
that.
don't
they
know
said.
neither fucking thing. That's what I'm saying. It
We
ain't
can't
none of our
play
fucking
sides.
business. point
Look,
blank, period,
let
to
me
be
clear
honest
it
with
up.
you.
Let me clear this up. Boosie admitted that he brought a woman in to give his son head.
And he
Jada
didn't say
said
that
her-
he brought her
Hold
in to
on a
rape
second.
her.
Let me
We're
finish.
not saying that. Go ahead.
We ain't saying that. We ain't talking about no rape or nothing. Molestation with if an 18-year-old and a 12-year-old have sex, that's considered molestation. That's what we talking
That's
about.
what we saying.
We're not
Thank
talking
you.
about
That's true.
nobody having bad intentions coming in there. You gonna take this regardless of
Right.
what you say or not. Like it don't matter about being consensual. At the end of the
Right.
day, an 18-year-old or however old the woman was and a 12-year-old, whatever that is, that's molestation.
And she
Y'all
was
make
older
sure
than
y'all
that
go
from what I
back
was heard. What I
all
was
them
told.
Now, hold on.
episodes or
Hold on,
whatever
Two-Stroke.
episode that
Hold on.
was and see what AJ said they lost their virginity at too, because they said it on one of them episodes. Y'all make sure y'all go back and check it out.
Who?
All of them.
Who did?
Y'all.
Mine was 18. I'll tell you that.
I was younger than that, but the girl was my age. She was
Exactly.
like 2 years older than me.
Exactly. That
Fuck
don't
out of
matter.
here. We ain't
That
talking
don't-
about
that
that.
don't- That's irrelevant. But
Right.
what we talking about, Jada didn't admit to saying again, my grandma sat there and watched me and make sure I was doing everything right. No, she just
She
told her what
explained it to her.
she explained her what masturbation was and told her, here, this is what you do. And she said that she was teaching her that because she was saying that this is how you please yourself. That way, whenever a man pleases you for the first time, you don't think that's the only way that you can get pleasure.
Right.
You empower.
Alright.
You empower
Alright.
yourself.
Right.
well, check
Now
this
hold
out.
on. Wait. Wilt, you're assuming that she might have actually shown her and was looking at it. We don't know that. What I'm saying is Boosie said, nigga, I brought an older woman to top my son off.
When
That's
did he
what
say
he's
that?
saying. Huh?
When did he say that?
You can look it up.
Yeah.
We're not
We'll
gonna
send, look, I'll send
I
it to
remember
you.
he
if that's
said
the
it,
case.
but wasn't it on like a little Instagram clip or some shit? It wasn't no interview.
He
It
wasn't
wasn't no
playing.
whole fucking TV show where
No,
he had
but-
time to
but-
explain
he
himself.
wasn't
Somebody
kidding.
took a little piece
Yeah, but he
of his
wasn't
shit.
he wasn't playing about it
That's why
though,
it's
bro. He was
1,000
serious
different
about that.
stories, bro.
Bruh, he wasn't playing about it though. He said that he got
It
an old
happened. That's fine. That's fine and dandy, bro.
That's
his
not though. Is what
business.
I'm saying. That's what I'm indifferent about. Like it might have been. It wasn't no rape. She didn't say you gonna take this or whatever. But by law, nigga, by law, that's illegal. And he went about it the wrong way. That's what I'm saying.
You smoked some weed today? This week?
me?
This month? Yeah.
Yeah, I just smoked yesterday.
All right then.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. You smoke too much. Look like
You broke
Right.
the law too,
Yeah.
nigga.
Sunshine
You broke the
said,
law
how
too.
is- Sunshine said, "How is it different from Boosie and different from Jada Grandma?" I'm lost because it's contradictory. I'm not on the same thing.
I'ma
Either
tell
way,
you-
I'm on the
I'ma tell
same
you
shit,
exactly how it is.
Sunshine. I
I'ma
don't
tell
get
you-
it. I don't get it at all.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. because Jada Pinkett's grandma just taught her what masturbation was. She didn't touch her. She didn't. If she did, she didn't say she did. She said that she taught her what masturbation was. Point blank. Period. She taught her what it was. Taught her how to please herself.
Right.
Point blank. There's nothing wrong with that to me.
Right.
Time out.
Boosie, hold on. No, ain't no timeout. Boosie went and got an older woman of age, and if he went and got a younger woman that was underage, that's even worse. Either way, he went and got a woman to have sex with his underage kid.
Right.
That's fucked up. In the law books, that is a felony.
Right.
That's where
we
they
said
differ.
by law, that's not right.
Right.
It
Okay.
might be right. To say
Morally, I wouldn't want to do both of them. But if I had to choose, I would choose the route of teaching my kid what masturbation is, so they can go handle it themselves.
not bring a woman to go fuck my child.
Right.
An older woman at that.
Right.
That's
I
what we
ain't with
say.
neither. I ain't with neither one at the end of the day. But
Yeah.
So what would you? What
when
would
you
you
have to cross
hold
that
on,
bridge? When you have
hold
to
on,
cross
E.
that bridge, you're gonna
Hold
figure
on,
it out.
hold on, E. Will, so what would you do as far as the Jada Pinkett part? If she come to you and she tell you, "Hey, I'm curious about sex and somebody was talking about masturbation and I want to learn and do this," how would you go about it?
I am going to leave that up to her mama to actually explain.
Ah,
Basically,
come
you
on,
are-
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Listen,
Tell her
wait,
what
wait,
if
wait,
she
wait.
came to you.
If she came to me, I'm gonna
Thank
say,
you.
listen, you at
If
that
it was
age.
hold on. If it
why?
was your son, came to
Thank
you.
you. Go ahead, your son then.
At 9.
Yes, nigga.
Okay,
I'm having
gonna
these feelings.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask
having
him
these
why
feelings.
he's having these feelings. Has he seen something that's enticing that or provoking him to feel that way? Or
Nigga,
is
you
it
see
just-
it all through the damn. You see it through music videos. You see it on movies. What you mean?
I want to know where he found it from. I want to know where he's seen it from first. That way,
What's
I
that
know
got
how
to
to
do with
address the
anything? You can't
situation.
erase his brain.
No, I want to hear his point. Go ahead, Will.
Exactly. Okay. All right. So what you're saying is, if your son Trip or Hines, your son see a music video of a woman shaking their ass and they thing get hard, versus your son or either your sons see you and your wife and they're having sex and he curious about that, you're gonna address both those situations different, right?
Yes, but at the
Okay.
same time, he's still gonna
That's
have
what I'm
those
saying.
feelings.
Hold on, E. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead and explain. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. How
So
would you
basically-
explain to your son about that at 9 years old? What,
Let
Alright,
Wilkes
depending-
finish first.
yeah, that's what I'm
Depending
saying. Go
on
ahead.
how the situation is, I'm going to address it in that manner. All right, let's just say that basically he's sexually curious. All right, I'm going to sit down with him and say, son, at that age, listen to me. At that age, I wasn't thinking about anything like that. However, if you're feeling like that, then let's find out. Let's find some material to answer your questions if I can. Do they have like Two Strokes said? Do they have sexual education in school? 9 times out of 10, they might not. So I'm not gonna be like him. Let me give you this pointer on a couple of napkins and some lotion and go handle that. Why would I put my son in that situation? Because he just gonna grow a habit at that time of being, oh, I'm gonna go out here and jack off and beat my meat and watch his porno. I'm not gonna instill in him a bad path for him to start going down that road. I'm gonna try to correct the situation and see how it's originally started.
Thank you.
So hold on, whoa. So at the age 9, you wasn't thinking about sex, right?
Hell no, boy! I was thinking about.
But that don't
Legos and
necessarily mean that
Transformers.
he going
No,
to.
no. Listen.
No, I wasn't thinking.
In both of these situations, the key to both of these situations is they didn't have no home training or parents that was involved in or
Exactly.
something, bro.
And at the end of the day, look at Jada and look at Boosie. They both missing a fucking couple
Throw
of
the
fruit from
fuck
the fruit
off.
baskets. And motherfuckers, hey, a couple of apples
Way
short
over
of the
there.
damn produce stand. Damn. And we sitting here
Come on,
arguing
man.
about it, and both of them motherfuckers crazy as hell, but rich. Shit. At the end of the day, all of them motherfuckers are scarred.
Shit, them
They
motherfuckers,
scarred.
both of them motherfuckers, all their screws is loose. Ain't nothing tight around that motherfucker. All their
All right.
screws loose.
This is what I'm saying.
Every
though.
one of them motherfuckers.
Hear me out, Will.
Come on now,
Hear me out,
I know
Will.
that shit.
Will, hear me out when I say this, bro. Hear me out.
One more fuck up, and they would have been on the short bus. For the rest of the year.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
They'd have been on True Life.
Come on now, we know that.
Both of them would have been on
Hear
True
me
Life.
out, bro. Hear me out. So, Will, your son, let's say your son, you tell him that, you teach him that, but he is still interested in it. He's still curious about it.
What do you do then?
That's
Do you not-
okay. We living in a different timeline in a different era than Jada Pinkett Jr. was still fool.
That motherfucker said they both got fucking fruit missing from their basket.
Shit.
Basically, how I'm addressing is the times versus
Holy
now
crap.
and then are completely different. Like Two
And that's
Strokes
why I'm
said, or
saying
like
it, bro.
you
It's
said,
completely
there's-
different from then to now.
There wasn't internet back then. Let's say how
Oh,
Jada
man.
Pinkett is. There wasn't internet right now. So if my son is still feeling that way, then obviously he has some type of trait that obviously, like you said, if I'm gonna tell him no, he gonna try to find out anyway. So
Right.
shit, why not go speak to let's just say a therapist or a child psychologist to see exactly why he's feeling that way at that young of an age.
Right.
So you would bring a doctor in that early just over him having
And
sex?
Hines said if he continues to feel that way, and for what I'm doing is not helping him, that what am I gonna do? Just let him run his course, and like I said, just shit.
What you gonna do?
I'd
Call
rather-
an older woman and tell her to come suck him off?
I'd rather stop a bad habit than let it motivate to something worse than that. He might be a
But you
cheap and calm by the time he's 13.
But I feel like I feel like kind of if you instill that, you making it seem like it's wrong. Like, like,
It ain't
okay,
wrong, but you
even
shouldn't
when they
feel
get
like
of
that at a
age,
certain age.
but I'm just saying, even when if they go into a doctor because they had these thoughts at a young age, when they get that of age where they're supposed to think that way, then it's gonna make them think like, I can't think like that. I can't do that. I can't think like that.
No, that's a part of growing up.
Nah, that's the part of growing up, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just indifferent about it. I wouldn't know how to handle the situation. I don't want to make it seem like it's a bad thing, but at the same time, I'm going to, kind of let you know, like, at this age, son, like, you can't do these type of things.
Right.
Like you said, like Sunshine said, it's really boiling down to self-control.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that now. I can understand that.
Okay.
But let's get Reggie on here because I gotta ask about these damn Taco Bell chicken wings.
Oh hell, here you go.
Everybody, make sure y'all follow
yeah.
Two Stroke on
right,
Instagram,
Two Stroke.
everywhere, and
All right,
Two Stroke Apparel 22, right?
Yeah, that's where we at right now. That's y'all can, if y'all want to follow right now, just click up top and then hit follow. Shit.
Nah, you in the Two
Appreciate
Stroke
y'all.
22.
Am I? I thought it said two strokes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck it.
Nah,
And don't
you
forget to go to your nearest produce stand and get that basket fee.
All right.
All right,
yeah.
Two-Stroke.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's talk about these damn chicken wings from Taco Bell for a second, cause
What's happening, Playboy?
what's up, Lad B? Everybody, welcome Late B to the podcast.
Hey,
What's
man,
up,
going on,
Todd?
bro?
What's
Gotta
up,
look
Todd's
you up.
Produce? Boy, that's from your
So,
part. You should know about that.
You get the chicken wings, Lad?
Nah, I didn't get to go get them today.
Good,
I
cause
didn't
you
do
gonna
that
end up on
today.
you gonna end
when
up
once you
responding to
hear
one of the
like
commercials. We
Once you hear throw it off.
we gonna have you gonna if you good. I'm glad you didn't eat them because you gonna end up responding to one of the commercials in the next 20 years.
Nah,
you
y'all
ever
gonna
had
be the
the-
ones responding to that.
that nigga,
Y'all
all he was
get
gonna
the-
be,
Did
all he
y'all
was gonna
ever
be
get
eating
the
was squirrel.
Pfizer or the Moderna shot where you are entitled to a compensation?
Hell
That's
yeah,
You
I'm
what
gotta
y'all
talk
sorry,
gonna
Reggie.
get.
I'm gonna say,
Did you
Reggie,
go
look
to
at
the-
this big old chick.
Look, did you go to Taco Bell at the top of 22 to get the famous crispy chicken wings? If you did, you might be entitled to compensation.
Nah, but I want to go try them though, for real, for real. I ain't even gonna lie.
Man, I ain't gonna eat
Reggie,
them.
it's called
Alright,
Taco
Knuckles.
Bell, not Chicken
Right.
Bell.
Listen,
Look.
listen to my voice. I don't give a damn what y'all think.
So what
y'all
you
say
saying,
about
Reggie?
that shot? I'm gonna go.
What
Listen, what y'all say about that shot? I'm gonna go taste them wings for me.
So what you saying is if McDonald's come out with a secret recipe for mixed spaghetti, you gonna try that shit?
Hell yeah, if it's
Mixed
enticing to
spaghetti.
me.
Hell
Hey, Two Strokes said he heard they good and crispy. Hell, anybody, it's hard to fuck up chicken wings, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know what I want to eat today?
Some
Some chicken
ostrich
wings
knuckles.
from Taco Bell. I
I'ma
just been
try
craving
them.
them.
I don't want
I'm
that
gonna
ostrich
try
meat.
them.
Look,
Sorry, I thought it was a
I ain't
chicken
gonna say
shortage.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna try them because I'm a wing connoisseur, but I'm not in no rush.
Nah, don't
I'll tell you
them.
that. I'm not in no
I ain't-
rush.
It's all right, Reggie. I ain't gonna try them.
Well,
Look.
Taco Bell got bagged meat. What I mean, eat some
I don't
ostrich
give a fuck.
knuckles for.
Listen,
Look,
I don't
yeah,
care.
they boil that hamburger meat. I'm pretty sure they do some crazy shit with them chicken wings.
That nigga said ostrich knuckles.
Y'all eat that processed meat from McDonald's?
Oh,
No more,
shit.
brother.
Look, rarely.
Yeah, but y'all eat it.
Shit.
These
Now, I mean,
wings
chicken
is
might
only
be a
limited
different story.
time.
Man, listen, if it's squirrel, I'm eating that motherfucker.
Look, that's what we was talking about last week about eating dog food, eating dog meat. If your favorite restaurant with your favorite dish made dog meat, would you still eat it? Shit, hell yeah.
No, hell no.
I'm just not gonna eat chicken wings from Taco Bell. That's not my first option.
Yeah.
I got plenty of other
I
options
am.
to go get some chicken wings.
I would try.
I'm not
Tell
about
him,
to go
bud.
sit in the line at fucking Taco Bell.
I ain't even gonna sit this
ain't-
cat with you. I'm
about
gonna have me 6 of them.
And
Look,
then
they gonna come in that brown box with grease on the bottom of
when you
it. Nah.
when you pull in, you gonna
Hey,
be like,
Buck, so you
damn.
better leave that cat alone, Reggie.
You gonna pull in Taco Bell and see a roadkill possum, and then by the time you leave, you are gonna be like, "Hey, what did a possum right here?" Nah, it's in your bag now.
Y'all eat what you want. Y'all eat Chinese food, don't you?
Yep.
Hell,
Don't know
don't
what
start.
that is.
Look,
Y'all
I'm
don't
planning on
start.
eating it sometime next week.
Don't start.
You don't know what kind of meat that is, do you?
Hey, whatever
No
it is,
good.
it's finger licking good.
Exactly.
Right.
Delicious.
Exactly.
Look, I ain't gonna eat it just
Don't
because
come-
I ain't
listen,
eating
don't
chicken
come for
wings.
me about the wings.
I'm not eating chicken wings just because from Taco Bell because I don't know what's in them. I'm not eating it because it's Taco Bell. I got plenty of other. If I want some chicken wings, I go to at least go to KFC across the street.
Right.
Or
That
Bojangles.
ain't no good.
I'm not
I
about to
don't
go
like
to a
KFC
taco
wings.
joint for chicken wings.
I'm pretty sure if you go to a fish camp, you get a steak, don't you?
Look, if I go to a fish camp, I'm getting fish or some shrimp or something. If I want steak, I go to a steakhouse.
They
Not
call
gonna
it
go to
Taco Bell, not Chicken Bell.
look.
Yeah.
I ain't going to
They
Bojangles
don't
to look for
listen.
spaghetti.
They don't call it French fry bell either, but they damn sure have some French fries.
And
That's
I
a
ain't
side.
no damn.
too.
I ain't
That's
no
a
damn
side,
fries
not a
either.
main dish, brother. Just like Taco Bell got
Call it
French
what you
fries.
want.
You can go to
That's
Taco
what I'm
Bell and
saying.
get French fries and chicken wings. Imagine that.
Hey, hold on.
Damn, that
That
shit look
might be
good.
the combo.
Hold
That
on.
might be the combo that I get.
Hey, hold on. Taco Bell do got some nice fries though.
Look, Heinz. We not adding to this narrative.
Don't start.
I'm
I
not-
actually had the fries, bro. They good.
Yeah.
Look,
Once you
Good.
I'm
say
not
fries,
going to
And I
Taco
did the
Bell
cheese.
to get
Did
French
you
fries
get
the
and
cheese
chicken
topped?
wings.
I did the
What
cheese
up,
up. I
Strat?
did the cheese and it was good.
Look,
Hey,
Yeah.
Trip, I
Hey,
liked
Trip.
it.
Heinz.
Trip.
I
And
tried it
next
and
time
I liked it.
Next time we see Heinz, he gonna be running. We're gonna be like, dang, Heinz, when did Heinz get this fast? It said ostrich knuckles.
Look, Heinz. All I'm saying is I'm not going to Taco Bell to get some
Listen.
French fries and chicken wings.
Listen, bro. I didn't want to get no damn tacos and then go somewhere else to get fries. I was like, they got fries here. so
They
let me
got
try
it out there. Now
Yeah,
you
so-
can get a taco, some chicken wings, and some
Y'all
fries.
niggas. Look, y'all niggas nasty.
I don't go to Taco Bell for tacos. That should tell you something right there.
Yo, that's just because you don't like it.
Look,
See, look. Jennifer said the fries is good. They
I
good
don't-
and crunchy.
Yeah, they good.
I don't care about
Like
no
Trip
cosign.
said.
Hit 'em with
I'm
that
not
cheese
going.
sauce.
Like Trip
That
said
put
earlier,
'em
it's
on
pretty hard to
different
mess up
level.
some fries. You can't mess up no damn fries. You just put them in the
Right.
grease.
Right.
Well, you
But
can't
that's
fuck up no wings either.
exactly.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
man.
what I'm
Awesome
saying.
toes, you
This is
can.
what I'm saying, Heinz. I'm not saying I'm not going there just because I don't know what's in the chicken wings or if the fries are not good. It's just not going to be my first option. I'm not going to be like, I want some chicken wings and French fries today.
But see, this the difference though.
Taco Bell.
This the
Hell
difference.
no, that sound
This
ratchet.
the difference. You said you don't even like Taco Bell, so you wouldn't be there in the first place. Reggie
Exactly.
liked Taco
Look,
Bell a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell
I
you
do.
this. If
So
they had
if
a-
Reggie,
they-
hold on. So Reggie say, I'm about to go get some tacos from Taco Bell because he like Taco Bell. Well, you know what? I'm in the mood for some chicken wings and fries too, and they got it all here.
And they got it out there.
Look,
All right,
I'm gonna say this.
Hey Reggie,
Look,
that
I'm
is
gonna say this.
all
That is all
Look,
right.
guys, you know what I'm gonna say with that? I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm gonna say to that? Shit. I think it's a damn Bojangles or KFC on the way. Mind stopping by there on the way to
hell,
Taco
see,
Bell?
why you
All
got
right.
make two stops when it's one
I got-
stop right there?
I got one. How many times have y'all ate Taco Bell and it messed y'all's stomach up? If you say never, boy, you a lie.
Come on with it.
Can I give you a disclaimer on me? I'm
Nope.
gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for myself.
Okay.
Here
Okay,
come the
can I
bullshit.
speak
Go
for
ahead.
myself?
How
Anything
many
I eat
times?
gonna make me shit. So it ain't gonna make
We
me
didn't
shit.
say shit.
That
We
ain't
didn't
what
say
I
shit.
asked
We
you.
said fuck your stomach up. Have you
How
on the
many
toilet at
times
3:30
have
in the
you
morning.
Taco Bell and it
nothing
messed your
gonna
stomach
no
up?
nothing had me on the toilet at 3:30 in the morning. 'Cause I don't be
Okay,
sleep.
well, how many times have it messed your stomach up though? Plenty.
No.
No, now
Yeah,
if we
boy.
just saying regular shit, then yeah, we taking the shit. But
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna take a shit
the be on the
regardless.
toilet 3 o'clock in the morning. No, I can't
I can
say
go
that.
ahead and eat some candy, and I'm gonna have to take a shit.
Boy, you might need to go to the doctor and get that checked. That
Look,
ain't
no, he
normal.
got a pill for that already.
Yeah, I got a pill. I'll take that damn pill. Dude,
Just
I'm
make
gonna
sure
be
you have
on
a
the
pill
toilet.
for them wings.
Yeah, because you gonna
I ain't
need it.
gonna need it.
You might need 2 with them damn chicken wings from Taco
Nah,
Bell where they boil their hamburger meat.
nope.
You can cancel that.
Yeah,
Make
fuck
it,
Man,
that.
y'all don't know what y'all missing.
You
I
don't know
don't
I
what you
care.
missed
missing.
it.
Y'all listen. Y'all ain't
Look,
gotta
yeah.
eat them. Y'all ain't gotta eat them. Don't eat them. It's fine.
I
Reggie
have.
gonna send us a video like, look, you see?
I'm gonna eat enough for all 3 of them. For all 3
Look,
of
and
y'all.
then here comes the video at 3:30 in the morning. What the hell Randy doing up at 3:30 in the morning? I fucked up. I fucked
Look,
up.
Trip.
I
Hey,
fucked
hey,
up.
hey, Trip. Look, here you go. Hey, me the toilet paper, man.
Oh, stupid.
Nah.
Look, he
What's
gonna
going
be at the
on?
house. Jaden!
What's going on? An ordinary girl
Where that toilet
underscore
paper out there
unordinary girl.
on the
But
counter?
Okay.
yeah, hey, question though.
What's up?
This left field I seen on social media.
Yes.
Yes, okay. No, I'm playing. What's going on?
What up,
Ridge?
Ridge?
I
What
bet you
up,
Red
man?
can try them damn wings from Taco Bell.
You
Hey,
think
Rich
so?
said he ain't eating
I
that
hope he
shit.
don't.
Rich, don't do it, brother.
Ridge
Don't
said
eat
he'll
them
try the
possum
wings from
knuckles.
Taco Bell.
Nah, but go ahead with your question,
We got
huh?
a request from Ridge and Unordinary Girl.
Hold on. Who's up? Hold on.
I don't know.
I don't know
Look,
either. Who gonna get
unordinary
off?
girl, if you about to come on here and tell us your story about you got a lawsuit, then just say that for
Hey,
Reggie.
keep that to yourself. It
Nah,
ain't gonna change my mind. I promise you
Nah,
that.
but Ridge was supposed to talk to us about if a man should pay for a woman's food if you ask. I mean,
Yeah,
if you ask a woman on a date.
yeah.
But before he get to that, what's better, coming from head or coming from sex?
I'll take the 6 for 300,
I
Alex.
take the sex too, yeah, because after the head, I be wanting some ass.
Exactly.
Okay, man, what you told on? Don't start. My second string
I mean,
keyword.
but really, it don't matter as long as we get my rocks off. It don't matter at all.
Right.
I feel
I
like
said.
I
I
feel
said
like I can try
depends.
to. I feel like I can try to win and win. It's a win-win with the sex. It's just a win for the head.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me,
Man, see,
head.
you got pride in it. Is what you got in it. You
No, I
just
don't.
pop off it.
I'm not selfish.
I'm
It ain't
greedy.
about being selfish.
I
How's it
need both.
being? How's it
Listen,
being prideful though?
cause you want to win.
What you talking about?
You just said you think it's a win-win
Yeah,
with
it's a
the
win for
sex.
you. It's a win for her because I'm gonna try to get her off, and it's a win for me because I'm gonna get off. If
That's
it's just
being
head,
Yeah.
selfish.
I'm just getting off. That's selfish.
Exactly.
Hold on.
That's all it
Okay.
matters, right?
Let me.
Supposed to get your rocks off.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jennifer. Hold on. Let me just address the elephant in the room. Ridge, I don't want to hear it. My
Address it
second
when it
string.
look. Address it when he gets on here.
Hold
Hold
on,
on.
Ridge.
Look, Hines said
My
he let
damn
him address
team.
the elephant. Somebody got some chicken wings?
Ridge, my second
Hey,
string. My second string. My
hold on,
second
Will.
string
Hold
team
on,
is on
Will.
the field.
Hold
Ridge.
on.
We already made the playoff.
Will just had a dummy moment. If it was elephant wings, it'd be elephant wings. You can't
That's what
say
they want you to
he
think it
said
is,
elephant.
Reggie.
Man, get the fuck out.
Hey,
These are
that's
chicken
hamburger meat.
wings.
That's hamburger
Look.
meat you eating too from Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Hey,
all right.
hey,
Keep that same energy when you eating that Chinese, when you eating that rat that they done killed in the back on the
I'm going to
stick.
say, Master Splinter, you taste good.
hey! Somebody get Ridge on here.
Man, I just
Man,
got
hop
on.
off. I'll hop off.
Alright,
Just add me back.
Get Ridge on here.
I got you.
And what's her name? Is she gonna get on here too? I'll get off so she can get on here. What's going on, Soft
I'll
Skin?
request one away.
Soft
He
Skin in
probably
the
didn't mean
building.
to. Her finger probably just slipped.
Oh, okay. Howdy, y'all. That's that country. That country.
Did I not accept? Here, let me send the invite. Where you at?
I don't know. But yeah, we got to address this. I'm becoming for my team, man. We playing second string. I knew what was going to happen. We already made the playoffs.
We didn't. I'm glad we didn't. Playoffs is overrated.
We close.
They
We
already
just
know.
need.
They
We
Reggie
need
already
to
say
win.
that. Reggie
They
say that when the
already
team
know
didn't
who's
make
gonna
it.
win. They already know who's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Hey,
Who
who would
gonna
we
win?
play? Who would I play? Who would we play in the wild card if we
One,
if we
two,
make it?
three. Yippee!
I don't know.
Do they even
But
know
with
any
this
of the
with this
positions yet?
being Big Ben's last year, they ain't just gonna let him lose out like a
Here's
slap.
another one.
I mean, it's not just depending on him though.
Hey,
Man,
Reggie,
yes,
say
Depending on the
it
hi,
coach
is.
hater.
too.
You know what it's about.
Reggie, say hi, hater.
I hate him. You silly.
You know you
Red,
want me
it
in the
looked like
playoffs.
Reg jumped
Nah,
off.
He
the
jumped off.
playoffs
Okay.
is overrated, man. They know who's gonna
Did
win
the
the Super
girl want
Bowl.
to get on?
No, she jumped off too.
Okay.
No,
Make
forget
sure.
that in.
You stupid.
I'm just playing.
But yeah, man, don't eat them them chicken wings from them. Look, and they put the wrong words in bold. It's crispy chicken wings.
Who y'all talking to?
Whoever listens.
Everybody's
Talking to me?
listening. Oh, there you
You.
go. Hold on, I'll add you back, Wilkes.
All right.
You ain't telling me. You ain't finna change my mind. Because my mind is set on trying them.
I
I
hear
know
you.
that's right.
And I'm going to
God
try
dang
them.
it. Accept it, Reg. Accept it.
That's what she said.
He declined it. He said.
Oh.
He playing. Never mind. I ain't gonna put you out there like that, brother.
This
Who
nigga
is the
stupid.
man, really?
Now, why
Hey.
he gonna damn? You said you was getting on here now, Rich.
Hey, Hines sent me a post earlier, or somebody sent me. Hines said, "Would y'all get whipped?"
He said, "Send it again. Fuck it."
Fuck.
Hot
Well,
damn. Come
look,
on,
we'll
man.
add you back,
Get your
Will.
shit together.
Well, we get. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
That's it. Well, Rich
This
at the club.
Mr. Petty Chronicles in the building himself. Everybody give a round of applause for Reg.
Right.
That boy in the club.
Coronavirus.
With no mask on, boy. You a gangster.
Man, what you doing outside? Don't you know it's diseases out here?
The
Oh, wait,
corona
wait,
is
wait,
out
wait,
there.
wait. How do I turn this around? Look at this.
This nigga stupid. You stupid.
Look, everybody's eyes got big.
Everybody had to wait over. Look.
What the hell
What's
you doing,
up?
man?
What you mean? I'm doing the same thing I'm always doing.
Hey, he outside.
Living life like a living.
Nah, I'm
life
not.
like
I'm not outside.
Nah,
Don't
you
do
outside.
that. I'm not outside. Ain't nobody doing that part of
Look, we'd be surprised if you was inside.
Nigga, you always inside. That
I've been
guy
inside for the past week and a half, man. I got to tear my damn hair out, boy.
They got the same goddamn intention on it for 4 weeks now, nigga.
Hey, my location been in the same spot for the past week and a half because of the damn
That's
COVID.
the same couch that was sitting in the showroom, nigga, because you made sure your ass print was gonna be there indefinitely.
Yeah, I always want to be seen. I be sitting there just like this.
Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. It's y'all world, man. I'm just living in it.
Nah, we just trying to be like you. We live vicariously through you.
Look. It's dark skinned Jerry.
I'm glad somebody know he ain't dark skinned.
Stupid.
That nigga ain't light skinned. I ain't never seen a light skinned nigga with freckles either, so I don't know nothing about Goddamn.
Hey,
mulatto.
but if you ask somebody out on a date, you gotta pay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I ask you out on a date, it's only right that I pay.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
It's only right that I pay because I asked you out on the date. But what was that story to do? Ask girl out on a date and then ask her to like pay the tip or whatever or some shit like
Yeah.
that. If it comes down to that and you can't even break down to pay the tip, I'm gonna look at you sideways.
See me,
Hey,
I feel like it's
listen,
intentional.
Red, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. We ain't leaving no tip.
I'm not.
We ain't leaving shit.
Look, you write something and turn upside down.
But in that scenario,
You gotta leave. She gotta leave the tip. But if it's
Man,
me, what the fuck I look like asking you to leave the tip, bitch? I just got them spent $150. You trying to
Right.
tell me I can't leave a $30 tip? What
well,
the
hold
fuck
on.
that
First
look
of
like?
all, we ain't going nowhere when we spend $150 anyway.
Nah, but if you is, most likely the
Okay.
tip gonna be included, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. But what I was trying to tell Jerry is, man, listen, man, it's like this. There's some people out here in the world, and I've been like waiting to say this. There's some people out here in the world that feel like women shouldn't pay a dime for anything because I can't understand the concept of me working and having somebody who stays home all day. That makes absolutely no
Hey,
sense
if
to
you
me.
got kids, then it makes plenty sense to
Right.
me.
It don't make sense to me.
I don't
I
really.
don't trust people.
I'll
Even
say
with
this:
kids, it
if
don't
she
make
at
sense to
home
me.
doing something, if it's like a side business or something like that, she doing for herself, that's different. But sitting at home doing nothing, I can't do that.
If you got a side business and you want to be at home doing your side business, then I feel you all day. You know, if you find some way to make some form of an income, but at some point, man, listen, man, these kids got to go to school, and I'm going to rationalize the fact that you are in my house. What are you doing that I can't already do myself? Even when these kids are going to school, I was raised by a single parent, just like Jerry was. My mama went to work, came home, still washed clothes, still made the dinner, and it didn't even matter if I was fucking gone all day and she was gone. I can't have somebody freeloading in my house all day because it just don't make no motherfucking sense for you to be in the house all day.
That's a fact.
It literally does not make any fucking sense. If you're not bringing any financial value to this relationship in any capacity, it doesn't make any sense. And there was somebody on Facebook who, if they listen to this podcast on the daily, goddamn it, they can hear it because they're gonna tell. They said that any if I let me think about this for a second because he said, and I quote. Only a clown expects a woman to bring financial gain to a relationship or some capacity of that. I'm not hearing that. If you're not feeding me,
It sound like
fucking
a
me, or
preacher, boy.
financing me, I'm not hearing nothing that you got to say in my motherfucking life. I don't
Preach.
hear it. I'm not fucking hearing it. Listen, man, my mortgage is $1,058.32 a month. My utilities add up to $347.56 a month. I know exactly I know exactly where every nickel, dime, and
Hey,
penny
you
goes
really
in
just
my
let us
check.
know that you win it.
I
Like
know
you the
exactly
man.
where
You
that shit
got it.
goes. I know exactly where that shit goes. If you
Right.
telling me you gonna move into my house and that 357 is going to move up to 457 because you just moved into my house, you either gonna pay the difference or you gonna pay the utility. You gonna pay something for being in that motherfucker because you just not gonna freeload in this bitch. It's just not gonna
Right.
happen.
It's
It's
all
not.
about
It's not
intention.
gonna
It's
happen.
all about intention. If your intentions is not to pay for nothing, you got to go. If you got all the intentions to bring some kind of financial stability or financials into this house, or you want a side business or you doing something for you that could potentially make more money than me in the future, I'm all for it. But
I can't.
if your intentions is just to sit at home all day and watch Judge Judy,
It doesn't make sense to me how guys in 2022 can just have girls who just be. Listen, man, Jerry knows me. The first joke ever out of my mouth always is, "I want to be a stay-at-home daddy," because that's the dream.
yeah,
Because bitches make it seem like that's the dream because they don't have to do shit. That's the dream.
it's
Hey, you
different.
gonna be a sad.
But it's a
It's
joke.
different when you brought up by an independent woman.
Reggie, you stupid.
To see
I
that
know you
opposite,
going,
to
Reggie.
see the to see the opposite, is a turnoff. If you brought
It's
up
a
by
problem.
Yeah.
an independent woman or a woman that take
It's
care of
a
her own, that's what you want to. That's what you
it's a
want.
problem.
You know,
It's
that's
a
what you want to
problem,
see.
and it's also a problem when you. It's also a problem when you meet a woman who has her own, who takes care of her own. It's the it's literally like looking at myself in the mirror. What kind of value are you adding to my life? And
Right.
as funny as it sounds, man, that nigga as funny as it sounds, that nigga Kevin Samuels literally be preaching, dog. Like that nigga dead ass be preaching, dog. Like he dead ass be preaching, bro. Because he just really be like, hey man, wait a minute. So you got 4 kids walking into this relationship. You got use Nissan Altima miles on your pussy and you want 2022, you want 2022 Honda Civic prices, it just ain't about to happen.
Didn't I just say that earlier, Hans?
Yes.
Didn't I say
It's
that
just not
earlier?
about to happen.
Right.
It mind boggles me to the point, like, and the reason why I say Kevin Samuels be preaching, because listen, man, if you can't literally bring financial gain or merit into my life, what are you doing? Because I was raised by a single mom, so I know how to cook, I know how to clean, I know how to do everything in my life by myself. What can you bring to the table besides some pussy?
Hey,
Hey,
but I'm gonna tell you what.
And don't say
When
peace of
you
mind. Don't say peace of
listen,
mind.
hold on,
Because right now I
let
call
me
my
talk.
mama for peace of mind, and she
Let
better
me
be the
talk.
best person
Let
in the
me
world.
talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. When
I'm
you
listening.
come home from work, and the only thing that you got to do is make it from the door to the couch, and everything is already done. That's a plus. That is a big time plus.
And I get that, but you also thinking into the line of this is somebody who's
You
going
ain't
to
got
be
to pick
home.
shit up.
Listen, man. All right, I want you to think about this. When you go to work and your kids go to school, and I don't know if your wife stays home, whatever, but this is just a
Yeah, she
hypothetical
do.
scenario. Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm just making a hypothetical scenario. I'm not no way
Yeah.
talking about you because you my
Oh, I'm
nigga.
a counter reactor.
I never disrespect any of y'all like that, whatever. But if I don't know you, fuck you and your feelings. So when all of that happens, you go to work, your kids go to school. I can only say I've been in this situation because I've Brooks got Taraji, so I've been at the house and I didn't have anything to do. I've done everything that I've seen my mom do in 2 hours, and I sat around and played Call of Duty until Taraji got off the bus.
Right.
I cleaned, I did the laundry, I did anything that needs to be done around the house
Right.
in 2 hours. After that, I ain't doing shit but running up the electricity bill because I'm in this motherfucker.
and you pay
And I pay it. I fucking
it.
pay it. That's fucking it. I can do everything in 2 to 3 hours. Kids at school, 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 5. Let's go 7, maybe 8 hours, whatever. What you doing for them other 6 hours?
I think what you
doing?
I think what you
and I get
saying.
what you're saying.
I
You saying
think what he's
that
saying
out of those
is
6 hours, you can bring some kind of type of income. Something.
right.
You can do
There's a lot of
something that
time to
brings
be productive.
you can do something that brings financial gain to anything that's going on. Everybody in life has a vision of a side hustle.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you can't figure it out, we can figure it out together. We can figure it out together.
There's errands that need to be ran.
It's all man.
The groceries ain't gonna get in the house by themselves.
Groceries get brought in the
Somebody
house on
gotta go to
Sunday.
the grocery store.
I go to the grocery store every Sunday.
And then these days, coronavirus, you never know when the school gonna call you to come get your kids because somebody in their class got COVID. So now they
Yeah.
got to quarantine for 5 days. So now who's gonna stay at home?
Yeah. But at the same time, there's always room for financial gain anywhere. Because I feel like what Reed is saying is he looking at it like this. I'm here. Potentially you're here. Until you get to where I'm at, we can't go up. I'm going to either stay in the same place or I'm going to go down. We got to, for us to level up.
Well, listen, I'm going to say it like this. Hold on. Let me
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I guess I'm blessed because I got Superwoman. She makes sure everything is straight in my house.
And if
Yeah.
you
I ain't
got
got to worry
that,
about
if you
shit.
got that, then that's cool.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And I am in no way, shape, or form saying that my I'm not trying to say my opinion is right, but I just need somebody. Reggie, you can validate it. Like you said, you got a Superwoman who does it all. That's fine.
Yeah.
I know a couple other women who do it all, but I just know for me and my own personal mental, it just doesn't make sense to me for somebody I need you to be doing something. I need you to actually be doing something to bring
Hey, my
financial gain on me.
woman even fix some shit around the house if it needs to be fixed.
And that's fine. And that's fine. I
That's saving money.
saving money. saving money. If you can if you can fix the sink, you ain't gotta call me. Fix that motherfucker.
Hey,
But-
shit's been done.
But
Shit
what
been done.
Reed just saying is there's some females that's out there like this. What you been doing all day? Watching Judge Judy.
Yeah, now if I come home and the house is dirty,
Right.
ain't shit done, and I gotta
But that-
cook, clean, and fix
but
everything, then you pointless.
But that's exactly. But that's also on you and your judging character and who it is to make sure that you got somebody that's running your household. If you got somebody
Intentions.
that if you got somebody that you like look at daily and you see that they can't run this household, you chose poorly, my nigga. And I'm sorry, but you chose poorly. But if you don't have somebody who's bringing any type of game to you, then it's just for me, I just can't understand it. And by no means am I saying that in any house that for me in my household it has to be 50-50 because no way in shape or form is anybody ever gonna be 50-50.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I make a lot of money. But
We know.
I make a lot of money, but I don't expect my partner to make the same amount that I make. So, which is why I said what I said earlier. If I pay the mortgage, come in and pay the utilities, pay the lesser of what it is.
All right, so hold on.
It's going to be a burden.
Let me ask you a question. So, one for woman works, and she can't cook. Her cleaning habits ain't all that, and the sex ain't all that good either. So
She got to
what
go.
you gonna do in that?
She got to go. She got to go.
Nah,
Let's
Reed.
go.
Reed, some of that stuff can be taught though. You can learn that stuff.
And it can, you can learn that stuff, but there's a grace period. It's just like
That's true.
Yeah,
grace
shit
period.
don't
That's
It's a
true.
grace period. It's a grace period. It's just
That
like
is
you
true.
not. It's just like you not paying any one of your bills. It's a grace
she
period
will.
before they hit you with a late fee. It's gonna be a grace period.
Yep. That's true.
Because if I give you a 3-4 month grace period, and I'm like, okay, like you wash clothes and then I pull them out the dryer and they still be cold. I can teach you about what to do. You wash the dishes and there's still some broccoli on 2 or 3 other plates. I can teach you how to like scrub the dub and you're gonna be fine.
Hello,
You
Fresh.
should have to teach that.
So yeah, like you shouldn't have to teach stuff like that.
You shouldn't have to teach that, but there's some
You
motherfuckers
shouldn't
like
have to
that.
teach that.
That's a
But
fact.
it's some people like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's some people like that, and it's a grace period. But once you run this grace period, you gotta get the fuck out.
ain't no 2-week notice neither is it?
It ain't, bro. It ain't no goddamn 2-week notice because you won't notice the first time I look at you when you wash this dish and I still see some broccoli. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Or if you go get
And matter
Reed,
of fact,
hey, we having broccoli again tonight.
and that's the other part. Like, I feel like I shouldn't even have to say that. Like, if you see me, if you sit a dishwasher in the tray up here to dry off, and you see me walk up and put it back in the dishwasher, that's strike one.
Hold on. Megan says something. Megan says so she got to do all that and work. Nigga,
No.
what you doing?
That's back to the statement
No,
saying
no.
it's never going to be 50-50. Some days it's
It's never
60-40.
gonna-
Some
never
days it's 70-30. It just depends.
If
It's a different day.
Look, man, you can be a Walmart greeter. She can be a Walmart greeter and work goddamn 6 to 2 and get off. I don't give a flying fuck. Whatever it is, it's
How you
there's
doing? Welcome
there, you know,
Walmart.
there, like
That's some good stuff.
there's give and pull to this shit. Like there is so much give and pull to this shit. Like you don't have to be like I'm not saying she has to be the one that comes home and cooks something every day because she worked all day. First of all, I'm gonna feel like I cook better than any girl I find, so I don't give a flying fuck. I'm always gonna cook the food. But if y'all find somebody who cook better than me, feel free to come home and cook before I do, and I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Right.
That's fine.
Right.
It's
If you want to go,
balance.
it's balance, man. If you want to go more than that, if you wash the clothes, I'm gonna pull them out the dryer, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Right. But it's gonna be balanced around this motherfucker. You gonna work,
Right.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
work.
be some balance around here,
Right.
and that's just what
Right.
it is. Like I just can't. Like if I work all day, like right now I work 10 to 7, and I work from home. So that's the key. If I work from home and I know you gonna be at home, I really get to see what the fuck it is that you gonna be doing all the time. So if I work 10 to 7 and I get off work at 7 o'clock and I know that dryer beeps at 2 o'clock and you've been sitting around goddamn watching snowfall all day,
Close done.
you
Close
better
done.
get your motherfucking ass in this goddamn locker room
Hey, Rich.
and put them
Rich.
motherfucking clothes up. 'Cause
Close
that's
done.
bullshit. What we
You
going?
go, look, what time you doing dishes?
That's fine.
You doing before lunch? After lunch?
I don't
Close
do
done.
that.
Close done.
I was with Vallejo.
Y'all fucking wild.
Look, Randy, you asked a rhetorical question. What was that beat? I think that was dry. Oh, close must be good.
Like shit.
Hey, Reed, you sit there asking rhetorical questions and shit. What the hell was that loud ass beat? I think it was the dryer. Oh, I thought I didn't make sure you knew. Close the
Yeah, like
Hey, listen, let me tell you what I do. Let me
just
tell
because
you
I
how
got a
your
Roomba
ass-
don't mean you don't need to vacuum in this motherfucker. Bitch ain't picking up everything.
Hey, let me tell you how petty I am. I go in there and restart it for a little bit just so the beat begins.
You gotta teach her.
Look, and most dryers will go off every 5 to 10 minutes to keep it warm. Keep the dryer going. It's gonna beep about 3 times. And I'm gonna say every time you go off, close the door.
Look, man, like I said, man, the main point of everything, man, is you gotta bring. So for me, and I'm assuming a large quantity of men, you gotta bring some form of a value. Because what was that meme I seen the other day, man? It was like, what was that? The girl asked the dude, like, what did you do for your girl the last week? She was like, I bought her flowers, took her to dinner, like, talked to her about da 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 da. And he was like, what did you do for your last relationship? And she was like, I talked to him in a positive manner. And he was like, you just don't be doing shit for nobody, do you? Like, bring some form of like positivity to me. Because like I said, man, being a stay-at-home for me and my household, and it's dependent upon the household. Because Reggie said it himself, he's got himself a superwoman. And if you got that, man, God bless. Because that's what
I'm kind of lazy too, so
that brings down stress because you gotta factor in stress too.
It brings down stress because, man, what the fuck am I doing working all day, coming home, and I still see the same basket of clothes sitting here in front of my bed, and you ain't done nothing. I, one, don't have dinner on the table. If you work, it's okay. If I get home before you, I will do what I see needs to be done before you get home. It's all, for me, it's a give and take thing. Like I said, things won't ever be 50-50 in life. My nigga, things will always be give and take with me. What I see you can't do is what I'm going to do.
Right.
And if you can't add any significant value to my life, okay, cool, man. Any girl can sit and talk to a guy and make sure their mental is slightly okay for them to get through the next couple of days.
Right.
That's fine. Any girl can do that. I can call 3 girls right now and they'll make sure, Rich, hey, you okay, and that's fine. But if you can make sure my mental's okay, make sure my house is okay, and just know that you have the security in me to do the same things for you, because I'm not going to enter in somebody's life that I'm not adding something to.
Right.
yeah.
It just really mind boggles me when dudes say things like, any guy who thinks a girl should bring financial things to a relationship is a clown. No, man, I need to see that you like are actually working towards something.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Not just
spending-
relying on me and
Because
that's
that can
it.
become a habit.
We gotta retire together.
we gotta
I ain't finna retire
together.
and we live off my retirement.
Right.
Right.
That's a fact. Hey, but
Right,
before we get off here, I got one question, Rich. You going to Taco Bell for chicken wings?
Listen, man, I'm not going to Taco Bell for chicken wings because 2 reasons. Number one, actually 3 reasons. Number one, I'm not doing fast food for 2 months,
Okay.
so I've been pretty good about that.
I fuck with
No
it.
fast food for 2 months. Number two, I see people complaining about these Taco Bell wings or whatever, but like I said earlier, there's niggas out here who literally stick their tongue around booty hole rings but don't want to eat Taco Bell wings. I just can't understand it. Somebody makes sense. and I don't eat ass. And Taco Bell wings just sound like ass. So if I'm not about to eat somebody regular ass, I'm not about to eat Taco Bell wings, bro. It's just not
Man,
really
them
in my
Taco
house.
Bell wings sound like they hitting, boy.
Bro,
Look,
you can eat that pigeon meat if you want to,
I'm
nigga,
gonna
but
eat that
I'm not
pigeon meat.
getting ready to
I'm
dive
gonna
over
eat it.
them.
You can call it what you want. I'm gonna try it. I tell you that.
Hey
hey,
man, Tariq ate them shits, and look man, I'm gonna be, they probably hit the COVID vaccine in them motherfuckers because they knew y'all niggas was gonna eat
hey,
them shits.
I ain't lying. I ain't even lying, Reggie. You go ahead and eat them
So,
wings if you want to. That's a
yeah.
sign right there.
Hey bro, I'm
Ain't
gonna be
nobody
honest.
brought that up.
Hey bro, hey listen,
Well,
hey
now that you said that,
if you
it
don't
might change my mind a little
if
bit.
you don't remember shit that I said on this podcast, just remember they did that same shit in the Undercover Brother movie, nigga. They put that serum in that goddamn chicken.
They think you know he was eating mayonnaise
Watch
sandwiches.
y'all niggas gobble that shit up, bro.
Scrumptious.
Hey, I thought they put it in the Popeye chicken sandwich.
Just hey, nah. Just Reggie, if I see you walk around with some duck shoes on, nigga, I know you ate them Taco Bell wings, nigga. That's all I know.
Oh, I'm gonna eat them.
That's all
I'm
I
gonna eat
know.
them. It ain't no guessing. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna try 'em.
Hey,
I'm
bro,
definitely gonna try 'em.
you got it,
Hey,
bro.
This
You
week.
got it.
hey, you in Charlotte though?
I'm in Charlotte right now. I came up here to watch the Hornets game with the fellas or whatever. I was gonna hit you up, but I knew you had your podcast tonight, so
Good, bro. I was gonna say just be careful tonight, nigga. You know how
Yeah,
it is out there.
cause it's
yeah.
out there. It's coming to get everybody.
What
Stay
the
out of
the
people's
Hornets?
face. Stay out
What
of
they
people's
got?
face.
I got God's team on my side.
Oh man, you might
I'm
want to put an
gone.
extra one underneath that
I got God's team on my side.
one.
Kick him off. Hurry up.
Hey,
Hey,
but everybody
but
make
then
sure y'all follow HQ Ignorance, man. And
I
Petty
appreciate
Chronicles
y'all.
is coming back
Yes, sir.
with
Appreciate you
full
jumping on,
vengeance.
bro.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate y'all. Jordan, sorry I had to steal your spot, brother, but you can come back and talk shit because I'm about to go drink, so I'm not gonna be on here for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I love y'all guys.
All
Yeah,
right, bro.
man.
Be safe.
You
All
say
right, y'all.
Yeah, that's my boy. But he need to get rid of that damn Patriot shit before he get coronavirus for real.
Hey, boy,
Hey,
Riz was on there preaching, boy.
he was. He
Hey,
was.
Riz is a damn fool.
Yeah.
He right about that serum though. They did put that in that damn Undercover Brother chicken. Go
uh-huh.
ahead, Reggie. Trip gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna eat them.
Trip gonna be like,
I'm gonna eat them.
it's your boy Reggie on here. He gonna be like, excuse me, it's Reginald.
Damn, cuz you had to do me like that.
Hey,
You
I'm just
stupid.
saying. Hey,
Nah,
the
listen,
Reggie have a good
the
point.
only way that I'm not gonna try them wings is if I pull up to Taco Bell and I ask for them and they say we ain't got them no more. That's the only way I ain't gonna try.
What if you get them and they look funny?
Man, I
Yeah,
don't
what
care
if
how
you
they
get him,
look.
man, looking like he's got some toes on him?
I'm gonna say, ooh, these must be the baby wings, and then I'm gonna eat them.
Oh, hell nah. Hell
Hell
nah.
nah.
If I pull up, they don't look nothing like the pictures I've been seeing on Instagram.
They
I'm
ain't
not
gonna look
taking
like the
no
pictures. I
chances.
know that.
I'm talking
I
about the
already
pictures
know
that
that.
people been posting.
I already know that.
They've been looking crispy. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
got.
I just ain't running to them. I have to be in the line at 3
I
a.m. in the
might
morning.
even ask for some cheese sauce to put on
Man, get the fucking
Boy, you asking for a stomach ache.
Reggie go get some fire sauce and some cheese sauce on the side.
them. I don't get
I
five
just
sauce.
want to go ahead and put out. I guess everybody's happy about the Cowboys beating up on my Eagles. It's fine. It's fine. All right. It's fine. Dadgummit. We in the playoff.
But I
We
think
in the
that wraps it
playoff.
up
Oh, you
tonight,
thought
man.
y'all
That
was
was
gonna win?
a good little episode tonight, man.
No, I ain't say we was gonna win. I knew we was gonna be a little, little headache because we got our second string in. I mean, I'm proud of my boys. I'm fine with it. It's cool. We
Well,
going to the
well,
playoffs. Can y'all say the same?
oh, we didn't want to go to the playoffs. We
Yeah.
rebuilding right now.
I believe you because your team is still undetermined.
Yeah, once we get a name, we're gonna be real official. Then after
Hey,
that,
ain't it 222?
222,
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
2
Or it
222,
222 or 22222?
2 222,
Oh, so right
4
here
2.
next month or so, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay. What you think the name gonna be?
I don't know. It's probably gonna be like the Commanders or something
Washington
like that.
possum butts.
It's gotta be
And
something
listen,
good.
I tell you what, they better not pick no animal name because eventually all the animal teams gonna have to be gone eventually because Peter gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna need y'all to change them names.
You right about that one.
So if Philadelphia ever come up with no name, I am on your ass, boy. Ass, you hear me?
Jerry gonna be cussing like him. It's just a fucking eagle.
Jerry
It's the
ain't
American fucking
listen,
bird.
he ain't gonna answer the phone when I call.
Oh, Jerry. Reggie gonna
I'm
be
about to
posting
pull
all
up at
kind
this
of
nigga
memes,
house.
just like Jerry did the other day. Somebody check on Jerry. He ain't dancing his phone.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be another one of those. Who was that? Who you want it to be? Oh,
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Jay Hines. I appreciate everybody jumping on here, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram, Mr. Hines 22, Montgomery Fellow, Jerry Hines for Facebook, and Montgomery Fellow for Facebook as well. What is it for my Snapchat? I ain't done this in a while. What is
I
it?
think it's Jay
JJ.
Hines.
JJ Hines.
I think it's Jay Hines 2277.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. But yeah. Y'all come fuck with your boy.
It's your
You
boy
already know,
Wilkes.
man.
Too late,
It's your
Reginald.
boy Wilkes,
Too late,
man.
Reginald.
It's your boy Wilkes, man. You can catch me
Follow
on.
me right here on IG Live. Shit.
Got your
Snapchat,
merch.
Stay Fresh Wilkes.
Holla
It's
at me if you
coming
want your
soon.
merch.
Don't holler at me if you ate them chicken wings, though. Shit. You ain't gonna be chasing me. But hey, don't ride the wave, be the wave.
You already know. Play B. I'm gonna eat them chicken wings, so don't even ask me. Don't ask me. Don't say nothing about if you eat them. None of that, because I plan on getting some. I
You gonna
missed
see
them
the
today
feathers.
because we had to go out of town, but it's all right. I'm just gonna pluck them out. Move them to the side. Hey man, don't ride the wave, be the wave.
That's
Hey
fact.
man,
Yes,
happy
sir.
birthday to my daughter too, by the
Hey,
way.
we already
Hey,
did
we
it.
already told
We
him.
ahead
We
of
already
you.
told
Oh,
him.
okay.
Yeah, we are way ahead of you. See,
But
that's
yeah,
what best
man.
friends do. Tell Layla Bug, that's what best friends do.
Yeah, how you gonna be her best friend when you my best friend?
Cause I'm Layla's best friend too.
Oh, okay. So you just don't even give a flying flip about me, huh?
You my best friend, but
Nah, I
I'm
don't want to hear
saying
that. I don't want to hear none of that.
I
You
mean
done
Trippin'
already
Rich
said it.
and Wilkes your best friend too, right? You can have more than
Yeah.
one best friend.
I got we the three best friends that anyone can have.
Okay then. So Layla can be my best friend too. And Jay. Jaden's an Eagles fan. You just don't know it. He told me.
Jay ain't no Eagles fan. He would definitely not pull for the Eagles, I tell you that.
I tell you what, he is if you want to be on the winning team.
He'll pull for the Panthers before he pull for the Eagles.
Oh no.
And I'm
Man.
your co-host Electric. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, all social media platforms. It's Electric. That's ITZ_ELETRIK. Make sure y'all check out the new merch. Hit me up in my DMs if y'all want some of the new hoodies. We got these and we got the ones with the logos on them. They all embroidered. If you want custom embroidery, hit me up. Let me know. We'll get it taken care of. But make sure y'all follow the Carolina Wave Podcast on Instagram. The Carolina Wave Podcast, same thing on Facebook. Make sure y'all check us out on YouTube as well. But we will be back next week with another episode of the Carolina Wave Podcast. We back on our bullshit. Keep God first. Keep pushing. And remember, don't ride the wave. Be the wave. It's Electric.
Yes, sir.